That's you!
So, when we last left off, Simieon over here was being drop-kicked in the face! Everyone made it to town and started exploring the city. They found Quincy's Tavern, though Simieon doesn't know anything about it, really.
I kind of have a boot in my... I kind of took a boot to the skull, so it's like, I got better things to do and to worry about.
People are doing their own things right now, and one of those things is Simieon getting kicked in the face, which is where we're gonna start off with, since we got postponed long enough to do so.
Never underestimate our group's ability to fall to time.
Yeah.
All right. So.
No.
What do I do?
Yes, Kyoji, you did. Anyways, roll initiative, Simieon.
Natural 1.
Natural 1. Okay.
Fuck. Ooh.
I kind of took a boot. I kind of took a boot to the skull. So
True.
That's what a way to start this.
Good way to start. All right. And let me see. What bonus does good... I just
he's
dropped
gonna
my
beat
D20.
Chris. He literally has to beat a 4. I think his dex is high enough to beat a 4.
Yeah, that's a 23 initiative. So yeah, I think he definitely goes first.
Whoop-de fucking do, and he got a surprise round up on me.
Advantage.
Game brain. Let's go. Alright, so what's going on?
So let's see.
Wait, first give me a scene. What's the rooftops and everything look like?
So the rooftops are these fucking what's the word? Kind of like the ceramic tiles, I think. Where if they started falling, it would be a mess of fragments on the floor.
Okay.
There's all sorts of these. That's the roofing over there. There's. You were kicked against a chimney. Yeah, so that's going good for you.
Good to know. Good to know.
And there's the man in an eye patch just staring you down right now.
I'm kind of recoiling from getting my head smashed into from a boot and the back of what brick. So I'm kind of recovering right now.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna use his action to assume a stance, and that'll be his turn for now. He wants to see what you're doing.
How far? Okay, first off, how far away is he?
Only 20 feet.
Only 20 feet. Chimneys, I'm guessing around 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go shake my head, stand up from getting fucking kicked into the chimney.
Okay.
I'm gonna call upon the stars for aid, and I'm gonna go into Chalice with Star Form.
I believe that takes a bonus action to do that, right?
Correct. So that's that for now. And to which then I'm gonna go look at him and just ask why. That's it.
That's your turn?
That's it. I mean, I'll just ask why as an action for now. He's just standing there.
Yeah, talking's a free action, so you still have your action.
I'll wait for him to respond. And hold a guiding bolt, I guess. See if he moves any closer to me.
Let's see.
As you know, getting kicked into a chimney is not a good way to start. After, having a casual pancake day.
Does it really seem like I'm here to talk?
I mean, kind of. If this is a way to grab attention, it's a great way to do it. It's a great way to start. Just slowly rubbing the back of his head. So again, why? What did I do? What are you? You work with the goblins who throw anvils? Because if so, oh, you're going down.
Will that get you to fight back?
He's just gonna leer at him at this point. Just leering at him, not even responding.
Simmy, use Lear.
His defense went down one.
He's not impressed that he charges
His
you.
defense window.
Releasing the
Not very effective.
and now release the guiding bolt.
All right, roll the hit.
Let's see, that is a +6 to hit, so that is a 10.
Yeah, no, that's a miss. Unless you want to use one of your lucky points, because remember, you ate those pancakes.
I know, I have them written down. No,
Okay.
I'm not doing another 10 pull like Kyoji.
Hey.
You're not
I'm
gonna pull
not
a
wrong.
Kyoji.
Shut up, I will.
So that's my held action. He's still moving.
So yeah, he runs up to you and I'm gonna roll to see if he hits.
Go ahead and try.
I-
Probably going to.
I don't think I need to even ask your AC there.
It's above a 20. It's fine.
Yeah, it's above a 20. So he comes up and just slams his fist into your jaw. And I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, Simieon, the most dexterous of the group, I'll have you know. That's a 3. So. That's 16.
Alright, so you're not launched and knocked prone, but God,
There's a
does
wall
that
behind
hurt.
me. There's a wall behind me, dude.
Yeah, but he uppercutted you. He was knocking you upwards, not
If he's-
backwards.
If he's launching me up because of reaction, can I just grab the side of the chimney and pull myself up?
No, you passed the save. You're good. You're not being launched.
Okay.
So that does... Okay, 6... That does 10 damage,
Okay.
and that's his turn.
All right. So as I just gotten punched in the jaw, gonna look at him. But first things first, I'm just gonna go cast a quick healing word, just saying, "God, like just guide my bolts into your fucking skull." And quick, it's gonna be a quick level 1 healing word.
Okay.
It's a D4 plus. Let me double check. A D4 plus your spellcasting ability, so a D4 plus 6. That is 10. So I heal. I basically that uppercut just puts my jaw back in place. and then I'll trigger Starry, which will then be I think a D8 plus your wisdom, so that's a D8 plus. I'll trigger that, meaning I heal 5. Okay, that's 15. Not bad. To which then, guiding bolt him right in the chest again.
Roll the hit. That
20.
hits. Roll damage.
4d6, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 46 radiant damage. Now, if he's resistant, now, folks, if he resist radiant damage, I'm fucked. Okay, this is all I've got. 46.
So he
14.
takes 14. Okay.
And the next hit on him will have advantage. That'll be my turn for now.
All right. He staggers slightly from the impact, and then he gives a crazed grin. Now that's what I'm talking about.
You're weird. What are you? Is everybody else
this guy decked someone on a roof, and now he's like, now this is the fight I was looking for. You just go around decking people on roof.
You're weird. Is everybody outside of Zito some type of strange?
I never said where I was from. Now take this. Another uppercut coming.
You're always
Okay.
from. It's a crit, isn't it?
No, that's an 11. He missed.
Hey, well, you're obviously from a Dominion. Just wings to the left. Stop it.
So you're a wily one, eh?
Well, no, I like my jaw being in place. Thank you. Okay, yeah, you've been punched in the face way too many times. As a medical professional, I say you need help.
Yes, my doctor has told me that many times.
You need a that doctor hasn't done anything for you. You need a new doctor. Hi, I'm Simieon from the Spark Foundation. He's just slowly taking out a card.
Anyways, it's your turn.
He's just slowly taking out a card. Anubis bites his hand. Right. Sorry about that. He's gonna go and take out a wand and hand it to Anubis. If that's does that count as an action or no?
I'd say that would count as a bonus action.
Okay, that's fine. I'll give the wand to Anubis, and she'll take her action to disengage, fly off his neck, and go into the air.
Okay.
And the metagaming crow will currently just sit on the back of Simieon and cower in fear. And because they can't disengage unless they use a bonus action, so they have to do their thing later. And again, not the guiding bolt.
Rolled the hit, and you have advantage.
25. Oh.
25? Let's see if you
25,
crit.
and no.
Alright, you definitely hit. Roll damage.
46. 14 again.
Another 14, so that's...
He's taken 28 so far.
That knocks him down to 72. Okay, cool.
And yeah, and Anubis will just be flying. Will fly 30 feet into the air, and that'll be her. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Staggers a bit again. Gives a crazed grin.
Take your doctor's advice and just stop.
And then he's going to swing at you.
Again,
that is. What's your AC?
What's the hit?
No, I need to know your AC. What's your AC?
17.
Okay. That one misses, but unlike before, he's going for another swing. That's a non-natural 20. So that one hits. For... You take 11 damage as he swings once, misses, comes back and punches you in the side of the face.
I'm back. Wait, what? Okay, first swing hit, first swing missed. Second swing.
Second swing hit.
And you like fucking backhanded me. Got it. All right, I keep track of my spells. Right.
Roll me a con save, please.
A con save? Oh, that's concerning. Hold on 1 second. Need to.
Before natural one.
A con, right? So it's a D4.
Yeah.
It's a +4. 14.
You just barely pass.
I'll take it.
So you stagger back a bit, but other than the damage, you're okay. You're still standing.
And how much was it, by the way? Just
11.
11.
He was one off for max damage on a normal punch.
So 11, 27. Got it. Okay. And anything else?
Nope, that's his turn.
Okay. First things first. Bonus action, healing word.
All right.
All right, and I'm at 2 spell slots now. Okay. Healing word. So we're gonna do that first just to get that out the way. And 10. Okay. 37. And a D8.
You're rolling pretty good on healing.
I've always gotten max healing on healing word every time. 8, 3. Yeah, he's at. Okay, I'm. Okay, 42. Not bad. All right, so that's that out the way, and afterwards he's going afterwards. He's gonna look at him, and first things first, he's gonna whistle for Anubis, and Anubis is going to use the wand to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level. And I've got to make sure it hits. So that's gonna be 3-level spells, and it's got a 50% chance of whiffing. So what do I roll for that? D100, D100, D20.
Roll me. Go with a D20.
20. Okay, so I just call it higher or lower before I roll it.
Or you could have just done a D2.
It's not as fun.
Yeah, higher or lower.
I'm gonna call it higher. Yeah, 11.
Hey.
Third level magic missile right in the chest.
All right, so go ahead and roll magic missile damage.
How the fuck is magic?
I believe that's 5d4 since it's level 3.
I'm going to magic missile right now. Hold on, I have it.
Because I'm pretty sure it starts off as 3 bolts, and then each level gains an additional bolt.
MA, magic weapon, magic stone, magic hand, magic mage armor, magic circle, missile. Here we go. Dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage as a hit. Let's see, each dart at higher levels. You create 3 glowing darts, each do a d4 at higher levels. When you cast a spell using the 2nd level spell slot, it creates 1 more dart. So it's 3rd level, so that's 5 darts, I think. It's 3 darts.
Yeah, it should be 5.
So 5d4.
Plus 5.
5d4 plus 5?
Because each one's plus 1, so...
5d4 plus 5, right. So that's my first time casting Magic Missile.
Yeah, Magic Missile's a fun spell.
5d4 plus 5. 17.
Alright. Gotcha.
Afterwards a guiding bolt to the chest.
You do not have advantage on this one since an attack was thrown against him.
21.
You still hit.
That'll be fucking 46. 16.
Okay.
It's getting better. Simion's getting in the mood. He's getting in the swing of things, I think. And the crow will position himself in front of them and just take the dodge action. That's about it. That's all I can really do right now. I already used my bonus. So that's my turn.
Alright.
Take your doctor's advice and just stop. How old is he look, by the way? He's looking young, old, middle-aged?
Kind of middle.
Listen, I don't want to throw out... Listen, don't... Actually, you're too young to throw out your bag. Watch your blood pressure. Don't. Just stop. Just stop. We'll go inside. We'll have a pancake. It's fine. Actually, wait. Pancakes are bad for your blood pressure. Take your time. Just mumbling to himself.
He just gives another crazed grin as he pulls a dagger out. And then he comes at you. So that's 29 with 1 flash.
That hits. That most definitely hits, yes.
You said your AC was 17, right?
Correct.
That one meets your AC, just barely.
That does hit.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm down to 1 more.
And he goes for an uppercut as well, but misses that.
3 attacks. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, you've dealt enough damage that he's picking up the pace more.
Oh god. Okay. So knives. How much? Let's see.
Let's see. So that's
7 out of 6 charges. 7 out of 7 charges. I've used 3, so I've got. 4
I need you to
charges.
make a con save as well, please.
Okay, 1 sec. That's that's D20 plus 4. D20 plus 4. 13.
You are lucky. So you're not paralyzed.
Pancakes. Thank
First-
the pancakes.
First attack does 15 damage, and the second one does 20.
35.
Yeah.
I am very happy I'm at max HP. Holy shit. 35 minus 42 is 33. 7. Got knocked to 7 in one fucking flurry. Okay. Okay, good to know. Alright, is that his turn?
He then uses his bonus action to take a stance, and that's his turn.
Okay. My turn. Pain. First off, fucking the crow's gonna dig in my bag, take out a fucking healing word spell. Can it cast it?
I don't think it can cast it through a scroll.
It can't cast through a scroll?
I don't
'Cause
know.
anybody can use a scroll, right? It's
Yeah.
the bonus action to cast,
Yeah.
and the crow can take bonus actions and actions.
Let me check something.
Good. While you're doing that, I'll just roll my normal heal right now. D4. Actually, let me think.
Familiar cannot decipher or cast any spell scroll.
It can't cast a spell. Okay, so it can't use scrolls. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, no, sorry. Though that raises a question. Are they able to use wands? They can use magic items. Okay.
So they just can't use
That's-
scrolls. So I need
Specifically, there's only 3 wands they can use, and the one it's using is one of them.
a magic missile one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're in luck. That was a legit actuality.
Okay. So first thing. Okay. So if the crow can't do that, the crow is just gonna fly out and just strike him with a force strike as his action.
Gonna strike him with what?
It's got its own attack. It's called Force Strike. It's a 1d4 plus proficiency bonus. That's a plus. It's a range attack spell. It hits with my spellcasting mod. There we go. I have it written right here. Let me double check that I can do it without using a bonus action. Takes its turn immediately. It can move and use its reaction on its own, but the only action it can take during its turn is dodge unless you use a bonus action. Never mind, it can't do anything. Okay, so fuck it. Bonus action. I'm healing right now.
All right.
10.
God damn.
I'm trying to stay alive, man. 10. D8 4. D8 4. 6.
Simeon's aiming for
Shit.
the Simeon's
23.
aiming for the heel for second championship here.
Okay, so with this
So you healed off one of the attacks.
one, Chris, he did 35 in one fucking flurry. At this point, I'm not doing too hot. Okay, so Chalice, let's see, Constellation. Whenever you cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to a creature, you 34 1d8 4. Okay, so healing potions don't work, but I'll fuck it, chug a healing potion too.
All right, go ahead and roll the healing.
2d4 plus 2. Come on, 8. I'll take it. Okay.
Nice.
31. Barely alive at this point. Okay. 31. Okay, brain, let's think. So that's the max amount of healing I can get right now. So I disengage, he'll probably catch up to me because he's in elite buildings. So another magic missile, third level, D20.
Alright, roll damage. Oh wait, roll higher or lower first, right?
Lower. Oh. Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, so that. 18.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit! Before that, last guiding bolt.
Alright.
Before that, actually, last guiding bolt. This one have advantage. Okay, sorry. Just I'm going a mile a minute right now. I'm trying to think. 6. Copy that. 10. And 10.
Yeah, no, sorry.
It's all right. Fuck it. I'll burn a lucky point. I get advantage again, right?
Yeah.
I'll burn a lucky point for this. Give me one more 10 pull. I said one more 10 pull. There we go.
Yeah, that one hits.
There we fucking go. That's my last guiding bolt for the day. Shits. Okay, so 46. Okay, brain. Okay, we need to fucking panic. 46. 16.
Why is that a viable option?
Okay.
16, that's my... Okay, that's that. I did another heal, so now I'm more level 1, and then I've got two level 2s, 1 level 1. Okay. Actually, Chris, can I dial that back and use it and try and use a level 2 instead of a level 1 for healing word? Or no? I've already done it.
You've already done that. If it was what you were doing at the moment, I'd allow it, but since you've already done that and are on to other things now.
Got it. That's my turn.
All right.
Yeah, that'll be my turn for now.
Okay.
Right, I'm down to 1 lucky point right now. And with a lucky point, I can only reroll, or can I force somebody else to reroll?
I mean, you can force them to reroll, but that's only the one time now.
Okay.
All right, so
That's all the guiding bolt's done. Let's think. Alright, so
Let's see.
Healing potions are at 0. I really should have bought healing potions. Whatever. No, I can't do that. I was gonna say I was gonna have the crow claw to take out a good berry, but other than that, no, I'll wait for the next turn.
all right, so I'm going to have him roll an acrobatics check first.
He's gonna throw me off the building.
No, that would be athletics.
Acrobatics is more like jumping off the building himself.
28. Yeah, I think that's a pass.
He's gonna cave the building under me. Good to know.
All right, and with that, he readies his knife and then goes to spin at you. And is the crow still down below?
The crow's there. It takes a dodge action if I don't tell it to do anything.
Okay. So
go ahead.
Okay, so against you, that's yeah, that's a hit. And with the disadvantage against the crow, the crow's AC is not high, is it?
It is AC is 13.
Yeah, no, that hits. He twirls at the two of you, swinging his dagger, and he cuts both of you with it, and that's gonna do a decent chunk of damage. Okay, that's this die. I have never rolled this die yet for damage, so that's gonna be fun.
Here we go. One charge left. Can't that anymore. So let's go.
Okay, and how much health are you at right now?
How much damage did he do, Chris?
No, I'm asking because it's a certain ability that
31.
triggers. You have 31? Okay.
He's done over 30, most likely, because in one flurry he did 35, so.
Is it like a bloodied thing?
It's more like he starts doing a different type of damage. So, he swings and slashes at both of you, and you said you had 31, right?
Yeah.
He did exactly 31 damage.
Uh-oh.
Well, shit. I'm unconscious.
And that's also to your crow. Luckily, non-lethal.
The crow's dead. The crow's out. Gone. Crow's gone. Crow's gone again.
No, it's non-lethal. It's just unconscious.
Chris, that crow's gone. Crow's gone.
Let the crow just be unconscious.
Crow's gone. I'll fix her later. She's gone.
And,
she dies within the hour anyway if I don't fix her in time. Okay,
and
so
as he lands this attack, he also then kicks you through the roof into the
Through the
building.
through the roof into the building.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a 20-foot drop. Shit, that's a 20-foot drop. Think, 20 feet. Oh no, that's actually pretty fucking bad.
Don't worry.
That's too easy. No, I gotta worry, Chris. That's a
No, you
20-foot
don't.
drop.
Because you're not taking fall damage.
How the fuck am I not taking fall damage? It's a 20-foot drop.
Because he's holding you as he falls.
You said he kicked me.
He kicks through the floor and grapples you, taking
How
you
is-
in.
Wait, what?
You're unconscious right now. You went to 0.
I'm just confused now. The dragon's still up. she's still awake. So okay. Go ahead.
And
Wait a minute. Actually, luck point. Can you re-roll that to see if he actually does hit me? I'll burn
Alright.
the last luck point.
I think a 23 still hits you.
Unfortunately, yes.
That
Doesn't re-roll damage. That doesn't re-roll damage, does it? I
No,
don't think it does. Okay,
it's just for the hit.
that's all I got.
So, Logos and Talvar. You two are having this nice, pleasant conversation when suddenly the roof caves in above you, and some man in an eye patch has just brought Simieon through the roof.
Well, it seems like we don't have to look for him anymore.
Oh, geez.
He's bloody. Like his jaw's like unhinged.
Are you two sorting out a private matter, or
Chris, dragon slowly flying down.
Did he say something stupid? He usually says something stupid.
Look, if he said something to insult you, actually,
The man just holds up a finger towards you guys. Looks towards the shopkeeper, who's now just looking in shock, and tosses a bag of gold to them.
Like tosses it like they being robbed.
No, the dude tosses a bag of gold to the shopkeeper.
Oh, okay.
To
Like,
basically
pay
pay
for
for
the
the
roof.
damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then with that, first let me change the music because initiative's over.
Wait a minute. The dragon's still coming down though. The dragon still is good to go.
Yeah, but he's not here to fight the dragon.
The dragon's part of me, Chris.
By the way, have you confirmed that stays out while you're unconscious?
It does. This is different. This is different from a normal Find Familiar. It stays out for an hour no matter what. Unless it goes unconscious, unless it fully loses all of its hit points, or the timer runs out.
damn.
It's a wild shape, man. It's basically wild shape, but you replaced it.
Normally, your wild shape would go away once you're knocked unconscious.
It would
too.
technically go if you
But
going
this is wild
unconscious.
summon, so it's different. It stays for the hour until this thing goes. The only one thing I try and have her do, and she just try and fly over to him, dig a good berry out of it, and shove it in his throat. You know, because she thinks she's dying.
I mean,
That's the
yeah,
only
you
thing
can. Let's see.
That's it. It'll heal 1 HP. Basically, I'm awake.
Alright, but I'm still changing the music because initiative's still over.
Okay.
So.
Shit, ladies and gentlemen, and that's all my spells gone for the day.
You're all magic out.
Congratulations.
So, as you come back to consciousness, Simieon, you notice that you're back in the bakery, but you're looking up at a hole right now.
Healing word immediately. Healing
With
word
what
immediately.
magic?
Level 2, so I got 2 level spell slots left.
I thought you said you were out of spell.
No, I said 2. No, I said no. I said I got second level spells. I got first levels are gone. Guiding bolts gone. I've got 2 level spell slots left.
Alright.
So that's gonna be
Good,
the BA. So that'll be 2d4 plus 6. $14.
Okay.
Why is healing word doing that much?
I don't know. You're just rolling lucky on that.
Well, keep in mind, you're upcast. Makes sense.
No, I've always rolled
No,
a
he's
4 on
rolling
healing words
max,
every
though.
time. Every time for healing words, it's always a 4. I've never gotten not a 4 on healing word. At least not tonight. Holy
So,
shit.
as you heal yourself, the man still standing above you looks at you, reaches into his bag, pulls out a vial, and tosses it to you.
I'm immediately standing up, and I'm just guiding bolting him right there.
My
He thinks he's gonna
God.
kill him. He thinks he's gonna fucking die. What do you want him to do? He doesn't know this, man.
You're in a
The ring-
shop here. Can you not?
It's guiding bolt. It's guiding
It's
bolt.
Angry Link again.
You've done
All
enough.
over again.
You've done enough damage to this poor girl's shop.
I did damage. He kicked me in the ceiling. How is this my
You were
fault?
both fighting, therefore you both were participating.
Boo fucking who. Wait, he still got guiding bolt on him too.
How does the shopkeeper feel about this?
22, Chris.
Yeah, that hits.
Guiding bolt 46. Make a range. I don't think you can upcast guiding bolt, can you?
I don't think so.
Nope.
5e. Oh no, you can. The damage increases by 1d6 for everyone, so it's 5d6 instead of 4.
Okay.
$25.
He staggers back, smirks, but still tosses you the vial.
Get the hell away from me.
Oh, please. You think you're gonna die?
Unfortunately, you just went, kicked me in the ceiling, beat the hell out of me, murdered my crow, and murdered my friend, my crow, my baby. You murdered her, and then you decide to look me in the eye, kick me in the ceiling, and expect me just to be friends with you? Who are you? You didn't even ask that before. You just said you wanted to fight.
Yes, because I've been investigating you in particular.
Well, how about you investigate these nuts? And he leaves the building.
Is that something that you think you should do? I believe investigating nuts would be pointless, but to each his own.
He's got a point.
Nothing you will need to worry about.
Well, he is our traveling companion, however boisterous.
I mean-
we'll stand by his side.
Well, just to warn him, he may see me again at some point.
I believe he is already aware of that. Do you have any other information that is useful?
Oh my fucking god.
Logos is just like, are you serious? We know this.
Like he's got that motherfucker look on his face.
Nothing good to share with you right now, at least.
Yeah, okay.
Though if it comes to involve you, don't worry, you will know.
I would not worry about something as stupid and trivial as that, my friend.
I just don't want to get hit in the face that hard.
The man just spits blood onto the floor. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go. He's stronger than he thinks he is. And with that, this strange man just leaves.
I just look over to Logos and I'm all like, what the hell just happened?
I don't know. However, this person feels entitled. I know men of his like before. He is for money. Nothing changes.
You think he was an assassin?
Oh no. If he was a terrible one.
I suppose a better assassin probably would have tried to be a bit more subtle.
Or actually killed the target, you know.
That
That
also
is
makes
usually the best determinant of an assassin.
Should we go check on Simieon? He looked kinda in bad shape.
I'm sure he is fine. Last time I saw, he was breathing.
By the way, switching to Simion's perspective, Mike, roll me a d20, just playing real quick.
Oh, great. Am I gonna get cancer next?
No.
Lie.
You suddenly find out you have cancer.
Well, good thing I was thinking of even numbers. Okay, so you hear a voice, a familiar voice in your head.
Another one?
No,
Is he back again?
no. But it's a feminine voice that you know.
He doesn't at this moment. He's kind of on edge. He just pulls out a mace, just slowly pulling out a mace, and just like just holds it like beneath the cloak, like what the hell?
You hear the words. Hey, big brother Simien.
What the fuck? Chris, at this point, I think he hits himself in the fucking gut with the mace by accident. That's a D6. That's a D6.
Don't worry, you'll still live.
He'll live. No, he'll live. It's just he just hit himself with the fucking mace at this point. You fucking bastard. What the fuck? You bitch ass.
Anyways, continuing the message, I learned a new spell, Sending, so I can message you whenever.
Are y'all dying?
That's the mace hitting him.
What? Hey, how you doing? It's great to talk to you. Sorry, I'll reply to this message later. I'm not doing too hot right now.
And that'll be the end of the message.
Okay.
That's 11 damage. Yeah, he's at 4 hit points again.
You just hear a cheerful, okay, call back when you're ready.
And he won't respond. A slight grin will come over his face, but the slight grin immediately just turns back into just anger. And he'll slowly drag himself towards the fucking towards the shop he bought materials for before. And he'll buy tiles and wood paneling.
Can we
Tiles,
find
wood
him
paneling.
before this happens?
Can we? Yeah.
Can we
Yeah,
find
can
him
we?
before
They
this happens?
never been to the materials shop.
I mean, considering he just walked out, if you're looking for him as soon as the crazed man left, I'd say you'd be able to find him before he reached the shop.
Okay, because I'll pick him up and I'll punch him in the gut. And can I get advantage? Actually, it doesn't matter because I rolled twice. The first roll is the same as the second,
Jeez.
which is. Oh, this is just a regular unarmed strike. So this is just proficiency, or no? What's the attack on that?
I believe that would be your strength modifier.
No, as far as to attack, not damage.
Still,
Oh, it'll still be strength plus proficiency.
are you proficient in unarmed strikes?
I should be. Well, I mean, you told me. I don't know if your characters are. So that I'd say no. Yes.
Since it's what I've always leaned to, I'd say no unless you specifically have proficiency in it.
So it's a 14.
That's a whiff.
Yeah, no, you don't hit him.
Go and try and strike. You just hit the side of his shield.
I just wanted to test if you are capable.
Not saying a word. He's still just walking away.
He's
You're
still
not
angry.
gonna explain what the hell that was?
He's just walking right past you.
Yeah. I get the feeling we're not getting any word out of him. He did get pretty beat up though.
So, Chris, like I said before, just material shop. To replace everything in there, how much you should give me just a basic gauge how much it would cost? For tiles, wood, wood paneling and everything, just to patch it up as best I can.
For the materials to repair a hole like that,
50 gold?
give me a second.
Two gold? No, it's more than two.
About 75 gold.
75? Perfectly fine. 75. I'll put those in the bag of holding, and then so let's see, 75 minus 90 is 20. That's 16. 16. There you go. I'm good at math. Okay, he's gonna take those, stow those in the bag of holding, and just make his. And he's gonna buy just some basic, he's gonna take a little bit of metal, make his way back up, climb the shop, and then just start repairing everything. It's gonna take him a couple days though. So. That's what Simion's doing. First fix the crow, then fix everything else. Then just slowly start fixing everything else.
So you're just going up there to start fixing it without telling the shopkeeper.
Yep.
I think something's gonna happen.
He's just sending him.
Well, considering that would involve a decent amount of noise that they definitely notice.
It's just this fucking SpongeBob thing, just bashing wood with the fucking, like bashing a nail with a hammer. Just
Excuse me.
Look down the hole, and just
It's
yeah.
the shop owner.
Like, yeah,
what are you doing?
fixing the hole that somebody made me make. So
The other guy already paid to cover that.
then take that as money as I'm sorry for putting a hole in your ceiling. The pancakes were great, and he's just gonna go back to fixing.
Okay.
And that's all I'll be doing for a while.
If you need a break, feel free to come down and get something.
Just keeps fixing stuff. Just not saying anything.
Get more pancakes.
Gosh.
Alright, so. Let's see. I'd say about this point, it's starting to go to sunset.
Mm-hmm.
So who all we're planning it to go into Barrel's for the potion testing?
Me.
I was, so that's a problem.
I think pretty much almost everybody was.
But I'm not gonna go.
I don't think I'd ran into it yet, but I'd probably stumble into it probably by the evening time.
I saw the flyers.
It's funny because
like-
I think Chris planned that for us to do that first. I think we're ending up doing it last.
No, I planned for that to be in the evening.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going for that next. Logan, unless you want to participate in that, you're still with Lucy. Enjoying a
I
flight,
was the entire day with her.
watching the sunset from the sky.
Sweet.
I think that's a pretty view.
Faster.
I'm not gonna say
think
that.
so, at least. The sunset in the sky?
No, the cheesy pickup line my brain inputted.
Oh my god.
We can let it not.
We can let it not.
Hey, I never said English was my strong suit.
Let that child alone. Big green dub. Ow, my chair.
So, I'm gonna message a question for that, Mike.
Go ahead.
Alright, let me see.
Oh. You know, it's easier to see how mascara wands work when the mascara isn't black.
Because it has color.
This is blue.
Yeah.
Are we waiting on him?
Sorry, I was just replying to something for Mike. Alright, so. You guys. So, all those of you who want to go see what these potion testings are from barrels, you all go and just head there in the evening. You don't know what to expect, but also it's just, hey, at least you're being paid. So, everyone who's heading there, you end up meeting up outside her building. And yeah.
Well, that was an
guys.
eventful day. Hey, dude.
Yeah.
What were you up to?
Just traveling around this place. So, you know, get a good layout of the place, so familiar with it.
Well, that's more productive. That sounds productive.
I was thinking about heading to that academy place, but didn't get a chance to. So I'll probably head there like tomorrow.
I was too, honestly, but it didn't end up working out. I'll say that much. We're getting flashbacks to running into the. I say they have flashbacks running into the cabbage cart.
So I see we all came here to this place.
Yeah, I saw a flyer about it while I was running amok town.
Oh, same here. Where's Simieon, by the way?
He was fixing a road last I saw. Stuff happened.
And
He
where's
kind of got
Silver?
his face beaten.
Yeah, wait, he got beaten? By who?
Some guy with an eye patch.
I'll beat him up! Okay, anyways.
He didn't
Sorry.
want to talk about it though, so I don't know the details.
Okay. Guy with an eye patch, I'll keep that in mind. Anyways, where's Silvery?
I don't know. I lost track of them in the market.
I'm sure
We
we'll
were
see him
going
again
to
later.
we were going to look for Simieon and then head to the academy though. I imagine they're probably there, but I get the distinct feeling that they wouldn't want to be bothered right now.
I see. Well, I guess.
Wink.
Huh? What'd you wink for?
I didn't wink.
Well.
Yoji's Dance Volume 1.
Have you seen any of the others?
No, I haven't.
Whoa!
That was loud.
Suddenly, someone drove by us with a motorcycle.
Oh, dang, you can't outrace me! I've got the speed that'll catch you now!
God.
I mean, you guys ready to get some money out of this?
So what exactly are we supposed to be doing?
Well, the flyer says what it is, so...
Testing potions.
Yeah. Hey there, Aryak.
Don't
What?
sneak up on people like
I've been here the entire time.
Oh, I know.
You didn't say hello.
You were talking.
Silly Talvar. I noticed him already. I just didn't get a chance to say hi to him personally since I said, "Hey guys."
If you said that, then why is your eye twitching?
What do you mean? Hey, it's not twitching. See?
Right.
In any case, let's just get inside already.
Fair enough. It is getting chilly.
I personally like it. But...
Whatever.
All right. So, as you enter the building, each roll enters the building. It's just the three of you, or is Logos there too?
I'm there.
You're there? Okay, so it's the four of you. I want all of you to make their perception checks.
Alright.
Yes, perception, the thing that I'm definitely good at.
Yes.
Alright, Dice Tower. What do I get? 15.
15? Okay.
Take a look at this. Give me a second, I will roll.
My camera's off because it's super blurry, so.
Okay. That's my first That 20 perception.
Hey.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, he finally didn't walk into the wall.
The wall is the wall.
Yay.
This is the good looking wall.
The wall
I got
walked into
a
you.
12.
And Shadow, what did you get?
I'm about to roll right now. I didn't get a chance to roll yet. I said I would roll in a second.
So we have a 22, a 12. Kyoji, what did you get again?
15.
A 15. Okay.
And
Like
so
total.
you know what? I got in a second.
A 15 total, just so you know.
I kind of assumed.
Okay.
$22.
Okay. Well, as the four of you enter, two of you were rolling high enough. Okay, starting with you, you just see some strange man in a chair, leaning down a chair in a corner, who just waves as you enter. Alvar, you recognize said strange man as the man from earlier.
A lot of your background noise is spilling out, by the way.
Yeah, there's audio coming from sales mic.
Coming from my mic? There's nothing else
looks
playing
like
on my mic.
No, it's not coming from sales. It's coming from.
Oh,
Nick's.
then it's Nick's.
Wait, I'm doing the dishes right now. Sorry.
So yeah, Talvar, you recognize the man with the eye patch just leaning in a chair in the corner, giving a casual wave as you enter.
I have suspiciously eyebrow him, but give him a friendly wave. As I just follow the group.
Okay. Also, as you guys enter, you hear some tinkering or something. You hear noise of glass tinging together in the back. So there's someone else in the building for sure. It's not just him.
That's a relief.
What's a relief? Who is this man?
Did Chris ever said that? Was it just Talvar that saw him?
Yeah, and
the people who rolled the total of 22 because his stealth check was 22 saw him.
Yeah, well,
So
Talvar
Talvar
mentioned the man.
and Aria.
Mentioned something about the man, and then
Talvar just said, well, that's relief, and that's it.
yes, and
He did
then
not
there
mention
was
the
a
man at
question posed at Talvar for that.
Wait, what'd you ask?
What's a relief?
Wait.
Or basically what you said, commenting on that.
Wait.
He mainly said that's relief when he heard the sound of glass in the back.
Yeah.
Well, no, just yeah. Oh,
And he
just that
basically
just that there's more than just one other person here at this testing.
There you go.
Subtle.
I keep looking back and forth between the stranger and the counter. Just throughout while we're waiting. Nervous chuckles.
You okay there, Talvar?
What? No, I'm oh.
Arya Rick will walk over to the eye patch man and try to make conversation of him.
I guess while he's doing that, I'm gonna try and whisper to Kyoji. That kind of looks like the guy who beat up Simieon, but I'm not too sure.
Talvar's probably showing me, and I said, "That's who you're talking about."
What else would I be talking? What else would I be talking about?
I just grumble. I'm just looking at it, but I'm not gonna start anything. It's just because we're in the top.
Can I notice where the man is from? The eye patch man.
Considering he doesn't have any distinctions telling where he'd be from? No.
Or can I see? Can I notice anything on him? I mean, would I have to roll perception for that?
I'd say that's investigation. If anything.
Or investigation?
Yeah, roll investigation.
Okay.
Oh, yes, he's got a tattoo of Dominion written across his neck. How did you know?
You're from Dominion. How'd you know?
18.
Alright. Well... Well, I mean, aside from him wearing what appears to be a suit top over no undershirt, he looks well dressed. No real markings distinguishing where he might be from, but yeah.
Eric will comment to the man, a little too well dressed for this place, aren't we?
Yes, gotta dress how you like, not what fits in.
It makes you stand out.
Good.
Looks at my clothing. After hearing the standing out part, my fucking suit.
I'd say you and one of the people you came, two of the people you came in with actually stand out in a crowd.
As I'm posting my image again.
Seeing as the fact that what I am, I would not be surprised.
I'm just all when did this become a fashion? I just think to myself, when did this become a fashion show? A fashion competition?
I woke up with these clothes. I don't care to talk.
I hope you clean them, at least.
I do, of course I do.
Good.
Self-cleaning.
Good, you've learned that
Name's
lesson.
Arya Rick. what is your name, stranger?
Don't pull a mic on me.
Call me Majima.
Majima. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking?
Roll credits.
Now that would be telling, now wouldn't it?
Wait a minute, Majima,
Virgo
that's
just walks
Japanese.
out and never comes back.
Oh God! Don't start.
Kyoji, no.
Careful, what?
Don't play that card right now.
Kyoji, it's druidic. Fuck off. You don't know druidic.
Yeah, sure.
You can't speak bird.
I'm sorry, but yeah, don't.
The bird suddenly
not right now.
resurrects in a blaze of glory.
Nothing wrong with being a little inquisitive.
Why, you don't want me to do it out loud? I'll do it in my inside voice, inner mind. That's Japanese! Bitch.
Anyways. Oh, you will here for the testing too?
Yes. I spoke with her earlier and it seemed interesting, to say the least.
Indeed.
Oh, mate.
Well, the barrel should be ready in a bit. After all, I forgot you early. And I'd say you are a little early as well.
Since we're waiting, can I just browse around the shop?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same.
I will idly browse.
Yeah, you as you browse, you mainly see normal healing potions, just the general stuff you'd find in a potion shop, along with a specialty section that's the false life, cold breath, and mystery potions.
Hmm.
As you two browse for a bit, and the rest of you, I guess, just wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep. You hear the sound of more glass tinking in the back. Yeah. Here were one sound of shattering, and so barrel cursing in the back.
Sounds like she's working hard.
After a few minutes, she comes, peeks out to see who else there, and it's like, so it would seem we have 5 people here. You there, you're the less distinct person in the group. She says, pointing at Talvar.
I don't know whether I should be complimented or insulted.
Why not both?
Well, just look at your company.
I take a second to. I take a personal second to just look at the company that I'm with.
You realize they are all very distinctly different people. One with glowing clothes, one in the most. One's a turtle, one's a robot, and one's
actually a robot noble. So he'd be wearing fancy clothing. So yeah, he would stand out even more.
Yeah, and another one, and the other guy wearing an eye patch and is wearing an interesting outfit in general. You're the only normal one in the group.
I look at that, make a mental note, look back, and I'm all like, touche.
Are you here for the potion testing too? Because I remember everyone else coming in here earlier.
Yeah, I heard it. I saw one of the flyers in the city.
Good. I'll be bringing out a couple new test batches in a moment.
Sounds good.
And with that, she pops back out of the room and goes. You hear more clinking around.
Well, I'm gonna die of boredom if I don't do anything else. I'm gonna try and investigate the shop further. Maybe see what else I can find without, trying to look like I'm without going over the counter.
Yeah, roll an investigation. Yeah.
That is a 25.
Yeah. As you look around, you see some more more potent potions. At one point, you find a single supreme healing potion in its own case.
Mm-hmm.
Actual glass casing and everything around it, the vial.
Wow. Any labels on it? With like prices and stuff?
Give me just a second, please. Let's see, so... It has a label saying saying 800 gold on it.
Sheesh.
To be fair, it is a supreme.
Out of character, remind me again, how much does a supreme potion heal?
ND4 plus 20.
Okay, yeah.
So for you guys, that would be a full heal right now.
Man, only I had money.
Jeez. This potion brewer clearly knows her stuff if she's able to make that.
You also see another glass case with not really a case, but more like those glass counters that people usually keep like jewelry in on display.
Mm-hmm.
You see another section with like that with a handful of superior healing potions there for about like 400 each.
Jeez.
And even different potions of giant strength.
I just think to myself, please, look at all these potions that I can't afford with my own money. Proceeds to grovel and pour.
The shoulder pats Alvar.
Hey.
So yeah. After a couple more minutes, the barrel comes out with a. Okay, you know those 6 packs of beer, basically.
Yeah.
Basically that type of case with vials of potions. She comes out with 3 different ones. Each has 6 potions in it. Alright, so... these are the potions I have for today that I've been working on. Tell me, what types of potions have you guys tried before? In general. Not specifically here.
Logos puts his right hand to his chin, and then he starts pointing at potions like he's tried them all.
I've mostly tried healing potions so far.
Okay.
Healing potions, resistance potions, invisibility potions.
Okay, so general adventurous.
Also a potion of well, I faked my own death with a potion as well.
What?
Huh.
An interesting one that I haven't come across yet, but cool.
I mean, I think someone might have slipped a love potion in my drink at one point, but it's a little blurry.
I'm sorry, what?
Huh.
Yeah, some people like to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you perchance of noble birth?
Who?
This is to the person, to Talvar, considering they were talking about the filter.
Just a traveling bard. All. You know, you tend to go to a lot of bars. That tends to happen.
Him, Royal.
I'd say, like, just looking to the side a bit.
Hold on a minute. I'll work with you on that later, Kyoji.
Okay.
Because those are questions for later, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Traveling bard. Yeah, I could see that happening. It's also used by some people in noble families. What's the word? Try to do arranged marriages occasionally.
So what now?
I just.
Of course, the problem is if the person's not into the other. It's filters of love are tricky. They're not like instant fall in love, but more like it's more like a charm spell. But if it's yeah, it's more of an infatuation. But if you're actually into the person who you look at, it does count as love. If you're not, you just respect them highly or something. It's a really weird potion.
What do you call it? And Tower just shivers and he's all, yeah, definitely weird.
And you there in the back. You know that already. Was here yesterday. Right, I believe you said resistance is even mind control at one point. And giant strength potions.
Huh.
Okay.
Mind control.
This motherfucker was on dope. That's why he kicked my ass.
You wish he was.
His doctor's telling him, his doctor's like, can you stop taking those performance enhancing potions? You're gonna kill yourself.
Listen,
him to his doctor. No, him to his doctor. Oh, that's cute. You think I need them to beat their ass?
listen, I need to beat another guy's ass. That's where the drugs come in.
And of course, as everyone, the healing potions. Right. Okay. Well, these are attempts at more special potions.
Ooh.
How special are we talking?
Well, first off, here we have a potion of longevity attempt.
Longevity?
Basically, these potions can reduce your physical age by a certain amount of years.
Huh.
So what happens if a young person takes it?
That's a tricky one now, isn't it?
So...
Now, I haven't quite gotten the recipe down on this one, so I'm not sure if it works right. Now, if you drinking a lot of it, there's always a chance that it'll age you up instead of down.
Oh, jeez.
How much are we talking here?
Roughly the most I've seen that someone go. Heard of someone of around 20 years old going to looking like a 13-year-old, but that's about the most effective it works on young people, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass
Just
on that one.
physically, but your mental state stays normal.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. I don't want to go through puberty again.
Fair enough.
Y'all are willing to wait.
What happens if a war machine drinks it?
That is an excellent question, and I am very curious on that.
Just turns into a screw.
No,
I
turns
mean,
into a
it
nothing
might
bolt.
not have that much effect on me for the fact I have had this body for over 200 years.
Turns into an abacus.
Evolution.
But may prove interesting.
Alright, well, the second one I have here is for you magic casters in the group. How many of you can cast magic?
I can.
I raise my hand.
This one is more for you two, then.
You just see me like using the hand like the middle thing. It's like,
This is a potion of, well, an attempt at least, a potion of maximum power.
My power is
That's actually a potion name, by the way.
maximum.
Like that, Kyoji's power became so maximum it gave him a heart attack of maximum variety.
Now, this potion, the first spell you cast from on a scale of 1 to 9 of up to 4, it would do the maximum damage you possibly could with it. So instead of accidentally doing abysmal with a fireball, like you throw a fireball at a group and they come out with a light singe, they are very much on fire and are probably dead.
Would that have any effect on enchantments?
I do not believe so. It specifically worked, but it only works on the first spell you cast after drinking it.
Okay. No, it's because I cast a spell on my weapon every day. And it is an enchantment.
I don't think it would affect that.
Okay.
And the last one is one that I'm sure all of you can try. It's an attempt at a potion of greater heroism.
Greater heroism.
Yep.
Interesting.
You all know of the heroism spell, right?
Yes.
There's a spell called heroism?
Mm-hmm.
I could use a reminder about it.
Alright, give me a moment. I was hoping to not have to explain it, but okay. Basically, yeah, you gain temporary stamina, and you can't be frightened while afflicted by the spell.
Yeah, that's a funny spell. It's a hilarious spell.
A very
I think you guys are more laughing at whatever the fuck is going on here.
Now, greater heroism works similar, but is more potent. Uh, Instead of just being you can't be frightened or having temporary stamina. You also are you also find yourself able to avoid more things more easier, and land hits easily.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, okay.
Interesting stuff so far.
Useful one.
What about these other bottles?
That's what you. There's 6 of each of them in these. It's the 3 separate potions. So, of course, you guys, the ones who don't want to mess with the longevity, don't have to.
I'll take all 3 of them.
Okay. Yep. I take it you will be taking 2 of them? She asks, looking at Talvar.
So there's the heroism one, the magic one, and the longevity one.
Right.
Are we allowed to keep these as samples, or would you like us to drink it right now?
You're drinking it right here and now. It's because I need to make sure these work properly. Like I said, these are tests.
I'll try the other 2, and depending on how I'm feeling, I might try the first one.
Alright. And you, my glowing friend?
I may as well try all 3.
Okay. Before she even says anything, Majima just gives a thumbs up. Okay. And looks at Logos. What about you?
The longevity.
Just the longevity?
Yes, I believe that is useful.
All right. So she hands out potions as requested. So, Kyoji, you went for all 3?
Mm-hmm.
All right. As did Majima and Aria. Aria, my bad. Talvar, you got the maximum power and fucking
Heroism.
greater heroism. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, which ones are you all trying first?
Longevity.
Okay.
Seeing that's probably the one that she wants to test on the war machine more.
Definitely the more expensive one to make.
Yes, and that would probably be the more interesting one to test first.
All right, Kyoji, are you going to try the same one?
Save it for last.
Okay.
So instead, I'll go for the max power one.
All right. Logos, you're going to just try yours immediately, right?
Yep.
All right. Talvar, which one are you trying first? Huh?
Maximum power.
Maximum power? Okay.
Power!
So for the longevity ones, Mashima's starting with the longevity as well, since he figured it's go in order. Why not?
Yep.
So I'm gonna roll for the longevities.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone who drank the potion of longevity, I need you to roll me Constitution saving throws.
Okay, that would be +5. Okay, cool.
14.
14.
13.
13? Majima roll and... Okay. So for the ones who can taste it, because I'm pretty sure a Warforged doesn't taste shit.
Well, they don't need to eat, but I believe they still can taste.
From what I've heard, Warforged don't taste shit.
You were designed with taste buds? How the fuck did they design taste buds?
So, for you, as you drink it, you don't taste much, but it doesn't settle right inside you. You haven't felt sickly in a while, in a long time, but goddamn, does this not feel good.
And Warforged do have a sense of taste. They're just dulled compared to most people's.
Alright then. As you drink it, you and Logos both notice that it tastes like something fucking died in the vial.
Hello, Hemingway.
Something died and has been decomposing in that damn vial, it tastes like. You can continue to finish him off anyways?
I think your ingredient may have gotten bad. And yes, he will still finish it.
Okay. Let's see.
That is something I would not chug if I was you.
Majima, on the other hand, rolled high enough and seems fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, that's disgusting, but hey.
Not all of them are winners in the taste department.
What is in that potion?
Apparently not the right stuff, because it's not supposed to taste horrible. Alright, so that one's a bust. Other than that, there's no real effects to you guys.
Okay.
So that was definitely a botch potion. I rolled a 2 to see if it was successful, so...
Not only does it not work, it tastes like shit.
I mean, it was worth testing anyway.
So for the maximum power one... Kyoji, that's the one you're drinking as well? So Talvar and Kyoji. 19, okay. As you drink it, kind of a muddied taste, but you almost taste plum in it. It's not bad.
Taste of sweetness.
Yeah.
It's like sugar and plum, but kind of muddied. Definitely smells like the two as well. And you feel a surge of energy in your magic abilities. So you're fairly certain this one worked.
I wonder.
This feels good.
All right.
So, how do you know if it works, miss?
Well, what spells do you know, friend?
What spells do I know?
Attacking spells, specifically.
So the funny thing about me, I
He just flips the bird.
If you
don't
wanted
steal my
attacking,
thunder. I swear as I bop you again in the head.
if you want an attacking spell, I could drink it.
One sec. So what was it you had?
The only offensive spell I know is Vicious Mockery.
Alright then, that one should work well enough for this.
It's certainly vicious, alright. In a very comedic sense.
Insult someone, dear brother.
Alright. So, what I want you to do is, well, since that one only works on creatures, I want you to try to hit me with that.
Are you sure, ma'am? I wouldn't want to insult you at your own store.
Please, I'm the one telling you, and this will prove whether or not it works.
I mean, okay, just know that if I do it, I don't mean it personally.
Okay. Don't worry.
Okay. I rub my hands together instead of thinking about and take a second to think of think of an insult.
Come on, give me your best shot.
Shouts your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Your father smells of elderberry.
Your potions are mediocre at best.
You call these potions? I'm drinking better beverages in the sewers of Aladrain.
Alright, so what's the save, by the way?
It is a wisdom.
Okay.
And
DC?
it's 14. 14.
Just barely fails. Alright, so what's the max damage that can do?
She'll take 1d4 psychic damage.
Oh yeah, it hasn't gone up yet, so it just deals 4.
I don't think it goes up.
It does. So
it does
it's
go
a
up.
cantrip. It progresses with
It
your
goes up.
level.
Yep. It goes up.
I forgot to add that. Let me
What level are you? Again, 4?
I'm level 4.
I believe it should have gone up then. Let me check.
I think it's a D6.
5th level.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, D4 is psychic damage. She just winces in pain as she puts a hand to her head. Yeah, okay, it works.
What do you call it? I take a second to be a minute. Yeah, that was a clever one.
Better you testing it than me.
Oh, if it was anything else, I'd have a target for you guys to hit, but don't worry. Okay, so that one works. Good.
Do you want us to drink that one as well still?
It'll be good to make sure, but yeah.
Okay.
Majima just looks around and is like, You know, I just realized the issue. I don't cast magic.
Why did you hit it?
I did
It's
it.
fine.
I hit him in the head enough times where he had slight brain damage.
He kind of spaced on that for a moment.
The old cycles are finally setting in. I knew my damage was enough. Sorry, go on.
Sorry, I know you said spaced because of the head trauma, but my face looks like a galaxy right now, so I found that extremely hilarious.
Nice.
Okay, I can see that it looks like a galaxy now. I didn't want to say anything at first Because when you were first doing it, it looked like you were giving yourself a massive black eye, and I was concerned.
Fun fact, the only black is on my eyelids, eyebrows, and the shitty nose contour.
We were
The
about
rest
to
is
say,
blue
who
and
punched
purple.
No, but when you were first doing it, I was watching. I'm like, dude, what kind of injury are you trying to give yourself right now?
Oh, the injury of being burned. What?
I know.
Let's see.
It's funny you mentioned head trauma because I was looking. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm just gonna be honest.
So,
Just looking like that's a giant black eye, but you deal with that little bit of blackness there. I deal with it, everywhere. So you get used to it after a while.
I'm just thinking of if I should have
if
yellow.
you took a black and white picture of it and you sent it to your friend, it'd probably look like a black eye.
Sorry for interrupting. Keep
Black
going.
face.
so Kyoji,
That's
Wrong word. I'm sorry.
I will allow it, but you have to roll me an Arcana check first as normal.
Okay. My Arcana is...
And who are you using it on?
Talvar.
Okay.
What?
Don't worry, it's not the damaging thing.
Alright, into the tower you go. Aw. That's 14.
What did you roll? Plus your 5?
Yeah. 14
That's
total.
with- Total?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you are unsuccessful in using sacrifice.
Can I use a lucky point here?
No.
Okay.
So what's it look like he's trying to do to me?
Well, he puts his hand over you. You see magic start forming and then fizzle.
Dang it, need more practice with this.
Yeah, was not supposed to be magic.
You still have another try for the day.
Oh, I could try.
Remember, you can use it equal to your charisma modifier.
Alright. Okay. Can I attempt it again right now, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that'll be all you can do for the day.
Okay. The second time? Or just my charisma equal to my... Okay. Yeah, okay, so yeah, one more time.
Yeah.
Ooh. That is a 17 plus 5.
All right. So yeah, that it actually goes through.
Yeah. Come on, one more time.
And now roll me a charisma check, please. So D20 plus 2.
Okay. D20. That's an 8. So plus 2 is 10.
You are lucky you just barely succeed in doing it. Completely. So you take 6 damage, because that's max. And Talvar, you gain 10 hit points temporary.
41 minus 6, 35. Okay.
Because it just straight up maximizes it.
Okay. Whew.
What did you just do?
I use something I've learned, like the reversed version of a spell, I guess? Spell technique? We call it sacrifice. Yeah, it is Athena called it that.
So you're telling me I learned... That's all right, I can't go that far.
Can you say that again? Okay.
Well, I don't feel bad. So I guess you did it successfully. So good on you. That potion must have really helped you, though.
Yeah.
All right. So,
You got a good one.
Okay, so that one works just fine. So, well, everyone ready to try you got it ready to try the heroism?
Heck yeah.
Sure.
I'll try the one for magic while they're doing the heroism. I'll do the heroism last.
All right. For you, let's see. Yeah, you definitely get that nice sugary plum taste that's just slightly muddied.
Do you
It's a
want
bit
me
more
to try
muddy.
it with a spell? If so, I'm going to need an object to throw with it, a small object. I could use an object in my bag, but it's expensive and it might be damaging to your store.
She just picks up a random rock she has laying around and tosses it to you.
I don't think you want me using that.
And there's a target right. She points to the wall on your guys' right. There's a slightly burned target on there.
Okay.
And as for the greater heroism,
I use the attack bonus for this. Yeah, so it'd be 20 plus 5. Okay. All right, cool. All right, and it would be doing maximum damage if it hits.
Yes.
Okay, that's gonna be doing a lot of damage then. All right, let's see if this hits then. Nope, that's a 7.
How did you miss an 8 AC?
I know. Well, it can hit the wall and do damage then.
You know what? I'm gonna roll something real quick. Give me a second.
Yeah, no problem. I'm guessing it'll probably hit the wall or something next to it.
Does the dummy fight back?
Okay, so the rock ricochets.
Yeah.
And let's.
It's much.
Hold on.
That would be funny.
It would be, but. So there's 6 of you in the room.
Somehow either hits me or Sofri. Sofri on a date.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Sofri on a date. Like, listen, girl. Listen.
What are your hit points anyway, Halvar? What's your hit points?
I'm right in the skull.
Just Sofri on a Pegasus.
What's your hit points though?
Oh no! What if it hits
Yeah, it's
the
like these
Pegasus?
TV shows where like they're just doing a normal thing and then out of nowhere, something flies up and hits them.
Just fucking Simieon still fixing the roof of the building. Just all of a sudden a bomb hits the roof of the building.
Yeah, yeah, what is your hit points anyway, Halvar?
Fixing it.
He'll survive it.
Yeah, but I was just asking what it is, curiously.
Because he also has 10 temporary hit points right now.
Yeah, but just the damage on that, I'm curious how hard that's gonna hit. Oh.
But yeah.
Yeah,
but I need you to make a dex save.
I need you to make a dex.
Yeah,
you're Talvar.
Yeah,
I am Talvar. That is a fact.
Talvar sitting there. Want me to do what now?
In the forehead by a rock.
Bada bing, bada swing.
Oh,
yeah, you got beamed in the fucking forehead.
By the way, you take 24 damage from that rock.
24, so take out your 10
3d8.
temporary hit points and then knock down your normal hit points by 14.
Good thing I gave you a little bit of that sacrifice.
Yeah, he launches this rock, it misses the target, bounces off the wall, off the floor, into your Talvar's forehead. And Talvar, you're knocked to the ground from the impact.
Ow!
I guess it works.
I just fell backwards in my chair.
I guess it works.
Ow!
His head's like sizzling.
Barrel goes out from behind the counter. Hit kneels down. You okay?
I stand up and as a rock rolls down my face.
Yeah. Here, she hands you a greater healing potion. Use this.
Thanks. I just start sipping it while everyone else starts drinking their potion.
Well, we can say that definitely works.
Alright, so as for the greater heroism,
yep.
there's a strange sour taste to it. It doesn't seem quite right, but you feel strangely invigorated, at least.
Oh, that was a big one.
It's sour, almost like someone poured. It's almost like someone made a potion out of pure, out of character, the sour coating of warheads.
Oh. So, like, instant lip pucker.
Yeah.
You're right there.
It's super sour, are we?
That's not right.
But I do feel more energized than before. Right after, considering I used that sacrifice thing.
Well,
Is that a placebo effect?
I guess I should see if mine is fine too. Then.
Placebo.
Placebo effect.
It's French, guys. It's called placebo.
Eric will down the last potion as well.
I'll finish drinking my healing potion.
Yep.
Okay.
He's downing. He's downing that potion now.
Same thing with you. It's definitely really sour.
I can
You
taste
still
that
feel
too. So
invigorated.
yes, that does feel off, taste-wise.
Well, I mean, it's consumable.
Alright, well that's good to know at least. At least it's... So it seems to be working somewhat at least?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in the right direction. Cool, so the essence of vampire wasn't a mistake. Too much of a mistake.
The essence of what?
Oh, please, you haven't heard of essence of vampire? There's also essence of wraith. The rarest one is essence of lich. Good luck getting your hands on that.
Vampires exist.
They do.
Yeah.
Have you been living under a rock?
Considering I can't quite remember everything since waking up from some kind of
They exist. I fought one before.
I put my hand on Talvar's shoulder and I go, "He means to say yes."
I see.
Okay then. Learning experience.
He's just writing, note to self, fight a vampire.
That's a bad idea.
That is a bad idea.
Says the guy who apparently spot one.
You spot one doesn't mean you.
Well,
Some vampire just drinking O negative blood right next to you.
Look, just don't become one and put your party in house arrest because you attacked someone.
A very specific answer to a question.
Look, that's out of character right now.
Vampire pandemic,
Look, it happened to my party in the other session. Okay,
bro. Vampire pandemic, bro. We're gonna have COVID in this campaign. Okay,
God.
But just vampires.
Anyways, well, so two of the potions work, though one doesn't taste quite right, and it's only somewhat working, and one's a complete failure. Of course, the one that's a complete failure is the most expensive one. Story of my life.
I mean, at least it's
Is
something.
there
we're
any of
learning.
the ingredients that we can possibly help with? Since we will be traveling some, we could keep an eye out of it for you. Or any other ingredients, as I mentioned earlier.
Maybe. Let's see. If you decide to go that route, okay, I'll find you guys and give you a sending stone before you leave.
That is not a problem. That offer is always up if you do need it.
These to be potions. Let's see, that would be about... Okay. So she goes to each of you guys and gives you a bag of about 175 gold each.
Even for the people that took all three?
Well, okay. For the ones that took all three, 175. If you took two, you get 125. If you took one, you get 75 gold.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I haven't drank the longevity potion yet. Well,
And why didn't you drink it earlier?
because I was saving it for last.
Oh, go ahead and drink it now if you want to.
Yep, might as well. Gotta stick to it.
What do you call it? Talvar just goes 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, roll me a con save, please.
Alright. Tower, what will you decide for me? That bad, huh? 10 total.
Oh boy.
As you drink it, you gag almost and just spit the rest back out into the vial. It very much tastes like something died in that fucking vial and decomposed.
Oh, Jesus.
You're able to keep yourself composed, so it's just like... Just... not just choking or anything.
Well, it's just the cop out of the thing, but that's
Yeah.
okay, really.
I walk over to Kyoji and I kind of like nudge him a bit. And I go, careful. The one who made that is right here.
You're right. Well, I stuck to my guns, tried out all three. That's gonna...
Not that bad. My mother's goulash is arguably worse.
I hope I don't try worse, but that's gonna be an inevitability, huh? Good, something to wash out this taste.
You said 125 gold, Chris?
Yeah.
175 for all that use 3?
Yeah, 175 if you drink all three, yeah.
Okay. 180.
Wow, that was an interesting experience.
Yeah. Thanks for the tasting.
And remember, if you come back here later, when I'm actually selling stuff, you guys get a discount as well. And
Sure.
feel free to come back. Feel free to come back again, because for more taste testing, I will still be paying if you're interested.
Okay.
If you do give us a sending stone, we will. You could let one of us know, and we would be able to come back. Let the others know to come back. For the testing.
Fair point.
It would help to keep us updated, yeah.
It would
Plus,
be
if you
interesting
do
to
require
see-
any help, you can always let us know as well.
It would also be interesting to see your progress.
You definitely seem to know your stuff, at least when it comes to potions.
Then here. So she reaches under the counter, grabs another stone. This one, yeah, similar to the sending stones you've seen before. She engraves a small labeling with her name on it and tosses it at Talvar.
Why does everybody throw stuff at me?
If you want, you could toss it to me. I have a sending stone of someone else as well. I can hold on to it.
I'm spreading out contact to everyone. Because Kyoji has a sending stone. I think Talvar has one too.
Talvar has two now.
Yeah,
I do.
Did I give you a sending stone before?
Oh,
You
wait,
gave
no,
one
you
to
didn't
Silfrey.
actually.
You gave one to Silfrey.
Yeah.
Silfrey, right. I know
And
Silfrey has one.
Ariek also has a sending stone.
Ariek has. Alright, so yeah, this is your sending stone now, Talvar.
Why?
And to be fair, I rolled to see who it got tossed to. You were 3,
Fair enough.
and I rolled a 3.
Yes.
Fair enough.
If anything, yeah. I don't think anyone knows whose sending stone Ariek has, though. Also, Ariek will turn to Kyoji. You mentioned the academy earlier, right?
I did, yeah.
Were you interested in the courses?
Somewhat.
They do
I'm gonna
cost
look at the
500
course.
gold apiece.
I say,
500.
like,
Actually, I'll just say this real quick. Ariek, that was just for the martial classes.
Oh, that's just for the martial? Okay. Well, Ariek didn't know it was just the martial, but
Okay.
yeah. He's going to say it was 500.
Okay.
what do you call it? I wince at, like, the price point, and I'm all like,
Just
I just
raise an
think to myself-
eyebrow. I think I'll know the price if I go there myself, so we'll just wait and see.
At least the one I did, which was martial.
I may need to see about making some coin tonight. That gives me an idea, though.
I could join, if you want to make money, I could join you on that as well, because I do have a method to make money as well.
Are you a performer?
I do have a skill for a different type of it.
I mean, as long as nobody's running in terror, sure.
No, it is games.
But
Okay. Well, I was just gonna see if maybe I could go. I was just thinking I could probably go to Quincy's and see if they'll let me perform there.
I could also try to play with some of the patrons and see if they make some money as well.
All right. If you want, I'll be heading over there after this.
I can come with you for that.
All right then. You're welcome to tag along. Locus, you want to go too? I'm sure Quincy will be happy to see you again, and your coin, of course.
Oh, of course. Going to Quincy is very much.
We might as well.
Something I enjoy.
I am hungry. I'm thirsty.
All right. Sounds like everyone wants to go to Quincy's.
Alright.
Did you give you mentioned there was another person I haven't met. Did you give them their way of getting there?
You mean Simieon? Yeah, I gave him his key. I actually ran into him earlier. I gave him a key, and did I say? Oh yeah, he knew. He knew where the wall was, so he knows where to look.
So I hope so.
Good to know.
I'm sure you'll see him tonight, probably.
Most likely.
Maybe.
Who
I don't
knows?
know.
Yeah, it's just so that you don't know. That was in character, by
But
the way.
out of character, don't count on it.
Probably not.
Lol.
All right. Sounds like everyone wants to go to Quincy's, Bruce.
All right. Uh, by the way, feel free. Around the point that they're returning to the tavern, you'd be finishing up with your date with Lucy, so you'd be meeting them there too.
Okay. I look a little funky monkey right now.
Okay. So before if you make your way back to the wall using the key to access Quincy's Tavern.
All right.
It seems even more lively than it was when you were here last.
Whoa.
Give me just a second. I need to go scroll up.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, so yeah. You guys into the tavern. Like I said, it's far more packed with a very diverse clientele. And some races most of you have never seen before.
Well,
This place
It's even
is
busier than last time.
Yeah, no kidding. It's as interesting as ever it is. With all these races.
I better bring my A material tonight. I say as I start going through my stuff and start perusing through my songs.
Well,
I'm also gonna start heading over
are
to...
there any drow in the tavern?
Well, yeah, there's a few. Some sitting together, actually enjoying themselves. There's a couple just doing the classic brooding in a corner thing.
Arik will walk over to the table where there are a couple of the drow and make conversation with them. He speaks Undercommon, so he would actually be able to communicate with them.
Okay.
Greetings.
Yeah, go.
Hey,
Go.
how's it going? How's it going? What are you here for?
Yes, this is that voice.
To play some games. Would you mind if I join you?
Sure. Me and Gooska over here, we're just having a grand old time. As you see the other drow just kind of Blair Witching it in the corner over there. It's like, yeah, he does that sometimes.
Come on, not Cusco. How many times do I have to tell you?
I'm trying to see into the universe right now, okay?
He's like that. So he's a little eccentric, but what game do you want to play, friend?
If you would like, we can play a little dice game if you like.
You mean Rollies? I love Rollies.
Yeah.
Rollies is great. As you know, I'm a master gambler where I come from. So
I've been to your homeland before too.
sure. How about sure? Well, how about we play a little game here? See who
Sure.
gets a higher roll, and let's go.
Let's go.
All right, roll a d20.
While they're playing, I'm just gonna go ask Quincy for permission to perform in the tavern.
20.
Okay, 1 second. Boom.
That's 20.
Boom. Ooh. Well, Fred, it seems you got a 20. Unfortunately for you, my 20 is balancing on its head. As you know, in rollies, that means I win. Give me. That's 10 gold lost from you, friend. Thank you for playing.
Excuse me.
Yeah, as you know, you're not from the Underdark, are you, friend? Where I
No,
come
and
from,
it sounds like you're trying to cheat me there, friend.
I'm not cheating, my friend. I'm not cheating, friend. Unfortunately for you, I got a 20, and the 20 is currently perched on its side. It means I'm doing a little bit better than you.
Alright,
It sounds like you're cheating, friend.
I'm not cheating. Never cheated once in my life. Ain't that right, Disco?
The universe says he isn't. He's never cheated once.
As you can see, I told you, I'm a master gambler.
I highly doubt that.
roll insight.
Never lied once in my life, Fred.
While he's doing that, let's go to Talbot's perspective real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back to Quincy's friend. Is there anything I can get for you?
11 on the
Actually,
inside.
I was wondering if I could offer my services to you, Quincy. I'd like to stay the night, but I was wondering if maybe you would mind if you wouldn't mind if I performed here.
He thinks for a moment. You know, I'm not opposed to the idea. We have others who perform here on occasion too. We have maybe you can perform alongside the one performing tonight.
Oh? Who's performing tonight?
By the way, Shadow, quick thing.
Yep.
As you look at him, he gets like his beaming grin. He's looking at you, just like his hands just like right on his chest, just looking at you. Doesn't look like he's lying at all.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So you will put down the 10 gold.
Thank you, friend. Would you like to play again?
Sure.
Anyways, let's see. Give me just
16.
I'm getting the name.
Well, unfortunately, friend, that's a 17, so I think I'd ask you to pay up.
He'll put down another 10 gold.
Thank you, friend. We'll keep going.
Well, let's do one more. Why not?
This man is gonna take you all your money.
How about double or nothing?
8.
You get your money back.
Yeah, sure.
And,
I can do that.
And look, all right, let's see. That's an 11, friend.
He'll put down the double. That's fine.
20 gold from you. That's
Yep.
Just go. We're eating good tonight, friend.
Finally, I can eat something else besides bread.
I give you cabbage soup, but you never eat it. I made it myself. I'm a world-renowned chef. Let's go.
Is that good?
I have no clue what's going on here.
Anyway, thanks for playing, friend. You made my
No
pocket
problem.
a little bit heavier.
My God.
I'll have the name for you in a second, Nick.
Should I?
Because I actually have it written down here somewhere.
Okay.
All right.
So, while I'm trying to get the fucking file with the name to load up, what's everyone else doing?
I'm going to Quincy and probably order something to eat and drink.
Okay.
And then it's like So hey, excuse me, Mr. Quincy.
Yes, I can help you, friend.
I'm told that you serve. I remember talked about being able to serve all kinds of food.
Why, yes. All sorts from different worlds. We're quite famous for food we serve.
It's been a while since I had that. You okay? Can I have a tonkatsu ramen if you have that?
Give me a second. I have the fucking file with the
Did someone
name
speak of the
open,
food
so...
did someone speak of the food known as ramen? That food is banned where I come from.
Why?
Well, unfortunately, we're not where you come from today, so...
I know. I'm just saying that food is more forbidden mainly because it killed Cusco's father. But we're moving on from that.
The heck?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sounds like someone might have poisoned the food. Anyways, I should be able to do that for you. And what did you want to drink?
Lemonade.
Simple enough. I'll be right back. Yeah, you said, what was your name again, sir?
Kyoji.
No, this was
Oh.
Chitavar. Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Put me down under the traveling bard Talvar.
Talvar, okay. The person performing is an Azaria Sakai. You should... they're from the Plane of Fire.
Have I heard of them as a traveling bard?
Roll history.
That's a 9.
With a 9, that doesn't... You've heard of travelers from other planes, but you haven't heard of this performer in particular.
Well, I'm sure it'll be a good bout. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a feel for the mood of the tavern right now to figure out what will be a good song.
Just take your time, and if you need any food or drink, just give me a holler.
Sure.
And with that, Quincy goes back to get Kyoji's food and stuff.
Honestly, my stomach actually growls. I really could go for some ramen. Out of character talk, but yeah.
Okay. Also, by this point, yeah, you'd enter the tavern, Sophie.
Sweet.
So, if you want to do something in particular, feel free.
Brain just stopped, sorry.
No worries, take your time. Everyone else who hasn't done anything, feel free to say something you want to do.
Alright, I'll walk up to Quincy and I'll go, hey, I know this guy. This guy is owner of the best bar in many, many towns. How is your day, Quincy?
Oh, good, pretty well. Is there something I can get for you?
Today I come of my usual fare. 3 beers, the usual. And I come requesting more information. Of your usual towns, are you aware of any seafaring types, the ones you call pirates?
Yeah, um, you'd be hard pressed to find someone who isn't aware of pirates.
I'm looking for a specific type. I consider this personal.
Hmm.
The ones from where is that Talwar from, by the way? I was sure he told me. I just forgot. Out of character.
Did you tell him where you're from, Alvar?
I believe I mentioned. I believe I mentioned Eldrin.
All right, then yeah, he was from
Probably
Eldrin. That's
pirates
what.
in the Eldrin area.
Yeah.
These pirates, they have visited Eldrin.
Eldrin, huh? There's a few groups of pirates that have been sighted over there as of the last 5-10 years.
They're of a specific type of trafficking. They move children.
Hmm. Give me a second. I I have heard of a couple of the groups around there taking children, but is there a specific person you're looking for that maybe I might be able to help narrow it down? Like a specific family name that you might know of?
Do I know your family name, Talwar?
He did not reveal his family name.
Oh. No, I am not aware. Is this imperative to provide any information?
Fortunately, yes, because I cannot really help you unless I know what exactly you're looking for. I can give help with the groups of pirates, because I know of the names of them in that area. Let's see. We have. Hmm. This is not something I have memorized, but I have it written down somewhere. If you'll give me a moment, I'll get back to you on this.
Of course, take your time. This information is important.
In the meantime, here, he hands you your beers.
As he puts them down, they disappear until there's only one left. And the last one he just picks up, cheers, and then as he pulls away, he sees 10 gold coins sitting right where the beers were.
Quincy just nods and gives, just smiles. Enjoy. And then he goes to walk off and check things. After he walks off for a moment, he comes back and gives Kyoji his food and drink. I believe this is what you ordered. Here you go.
All right, sweet. Thank you.
Enjoy.
And then, go off to find a table.
He'll get payment later. Yes?
I figured out what Silver's gonna do.
What's he gonna do?
He's gonna walk over to Quincy and be like, "Hey, do you have any rooms with 2 separate beds in them?"
Oh yes, we have a good several rooms. One's like that, and one's with single. Hell, we even have group beds. Well, not group beds, my bad. Group rooms.
I just need a room for my brother and I.
Alright.
And our one friend, actually. Sorry.
Okay, so you'd say about 3 beds?
Yes, please.
Alright, so that'll be about 3 gold.
Silver just like reaches into his pouch and gives him like 4. Just like, here you go.
How long are you planning on staying?
Let's just call it for the night tonight. I don't know if we're leaving tomorrow or another night.
Alright, then. He looks at what you gave him. In that case, just for the night, he hands 1 gold back.
Silver just puts it down on the counter like, you're taking it.
I don't need you paying a double for just the night. Just the night would be 2 gold. I'll take the 3rd, though. Keep the 4th.
Silvery kind of just chuckles and is like, thank you, and heads off to find Simieon.
Simieon is not in the bar!
Never mind. He goes to find, Talvar. Goddamn names.
Talvar is currently getting the feel for the bar. Roll me a investigation, Talvar.
You got it. Come on, maybe. Yeah, 22.
There you go.
Yeah, and that seems to be a pretty jovial and happy atmosphere here.
Everyone's pretty chill. Could be a time to spice things up, then. Alright, then.
Talvar.
Yep, good.
I have a room for you, me, and Simieon. Do you know where Simieon is?
Last I checked, he was repairing a roof at a bakery we were at.
Can you give me directions to the bakery?
It's a little it's a little complicated. It was pretty far into the city last I checked.
I think I'll be pretty good. I got a nice view of it. I have a pretty good memory.
Okay, well, it shouldn't be hard to miss that, considering it has a big gaping hole in it now. In its roof.
You know what? I don't want to know.
You
But
should
real
try
quick,
the pancakes. They're delicious.
Oh yeah, definitely try the pancakes if they're open. They're delicious. But I am about to try to do a show. Do you want to try and help me with it real quick? I think, given the crowd here, I think we can make some big coin tonight.
I believe in you, but I really should go find him so he doesn't try to buy a room for himself.
Well, at least you're watching out for him. So, gotta warn you though, he wasn't in the mood for conversation when I talked to him last.
That's fine. You don't always need words to talk to somebody.
Alright then. Just remember, it's pretty dark.
And he also,
right
like, as Sophie starts walking away, he kind of yells back, "You of all people should know that." Lights in a little bit of sass, and he goes to find Simieon.
What do you call? I just flip them off as they go. Well, as I head out the door.
I feel like the bard is the one who should know that.
Okay, yes, so. Logos, Quincy comes back to you and it's like, alright, I found the notes I have.
Okay.
So, first, one of the more prominent groups is called the Lindworm Blitz. Yeah, I will copy and paste that name for you. I'll put it in session text.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. Do you know anything of these lindworm? Their composition, their demeanor, their purpose?
Unfortunately, not. I haven't heard much more except that they've been seen in the area recently.
Recently, huh?
Yeah, within about the last 6 months.
Oh.
That's
Well,
recent compared to the other ones, at least.
do you know if I can speak to anyone about
Unfortunately, no one from that group has come into here.
anybody you would know that has worked with them?
Not that I've heard recently.
Quincy, your information, as is your imbibement, is of top notch.
I just know what I know.
Well enough. I appreciate it.
There's two other groups, though, I can tell you the names of, at least, to keep in mind. There's the Rengard Illuminatia. From what I've heard, they're more of a magic-based group of pirates, but beyond that, I haven't gained too much knowledge of them.
Okay, and the third?
The third one, he flips through the pages. Vorder Runer. This group is the more violent group. This is the one that have actually pillaged cities around Eladrin as of recent. Not a very friendly group, which is why, for the most part, which is why they're banned from this establishment.
That is certainly well enough. I appreciate your assistance. Always, always a pleasure.
If I hear anything else, I'll be sure to let you know.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And then he stands up and turns around, and as he turns around, you can hear a little spinning, and there's 6 little coins spinning on the table. Gold coins.
Hope you found what you're looking for. Now,
They always do.
Alright. So, let's see. We'll go for Talvar next. So, do you think you've gotten enough of a field to try?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and play something with high energy.
Alright. So, what instrument are you playing, may I ask?
Let's see what instruments I've got.
The throat.
I've got.
A nice serenade. I find it very exciting.
Ave Maria, the most exciting song you'll ever hear.
Just hit him with the O Fortuna.
Gosh.
Maybe some Hallelujah.
Oh my
Or
god.
Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen?
Silent Night.
You're moving to holidays now. It's just
Happy Joyous Hanukkah?
Dreidel, dreidel.
My gosh.
ABC.
Oh, it's a little happy though.
Happy Joyous Hanukkah.
Feliz Navidad. Just sings Feliz Navidad.
Just Spanish. He just comes out here with Spanish. I've developed a new language.
Really, hikimaka?
You know what? How about this? Is there a piano in the bar
There's a
in the
Macarena.
bar in the tavern?
Actually, yes.
I'm gonna go have a seat at the piano.
Ooh, Beethoven.
I got the
It's,
perfect.
yeah, you can see
Playing,
it. If you're
Beethoven's
heading towards the stage, you see
His fingers are gonna hate him.
you do see a woman with almost flaming red hair playing a violin on the stage, and in the back you do see a piano on the stage. Yeah.
Chris.
I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
start and walk up to the piano. If I'm passing by the lady, I'll go ahead and give her a curtsy and while I'm going on the way.
She,
I curtsied to someone at work today.
she just let's see. Let me roll something. Yeah, she notices where you're going and just nods. She's intrigued in seeing what happens.
Right? How does this piano look?
Well, roll me a d20. And, let's see. Hmm. I'm mainly asking this because, sure, I could give one Logan, but I don't want to just force name a character.
God damn it.
If you don't have one in mind, I can give one.
Joke's on you. I have sources, also known as my brother.
I also have my brain just giving me a random one right now, so it's up to you.
I can find one.
Okay.
Because that way I can make one that kind of fits Silfrey's name and doesn't sound too funky monkey. 3, 2.
Funky Wonky, also known as Simieon. He sounds like he's supposed to be a monkey.
Okay. Yeah, the piano looks really well maintained. It's one of those full-on ones you'd find in someone's house, a richer person's house, but still.
This'll do nicely. I go ahead and have a seat and crack my knuckles real quick. It's been a bit, so I'm just gonna do a quick warm up.
Okay. I believe you'd know what to roll anyways.
Let's see if I can get a good performance roll. Come on, baby. Can I add a bardic inspiration to this? I do have one. I believe I do have one from earlier.
You mean the one from the pancake? Yeah, you can.
Sweet. Come on, let's make a masterpiece tonight. I'd say that's good enough.
Yeah, that's a decent roll. Not too bad. Not exactly the best, but still not bad. So you start warming up, just playing a bit of a tune to get the feeling in. The other bard pauses for a moment to listen to how you're playing, and then I'm going to
It's gonna start off a bit mellow to go into it,
Mm-hmm.
almost as if to match the feeling.
And an 18. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep. So Richie, after a moment of listening as you build up, she starts playing in tune with you, letting you lead for now.
Let's see.
Is something you want to put in as what you're playing? Go for it. Guys, this is your choice. And
Oh my god, is this gonna be too much? This'll do. I'll run it by you, Chris, and let you know, and see if this is too much. I don't know if I need to roll higher for this or not.
let me see what it is.
If it's the Pokemon theme on the piano, I am gonna cry.
It's not.
No.
Is Lavender Town but reversed?
Come on, guys, it's me.
Oh, my bad. It's scuffed Fire Emblem music.
I don't necessarily. Tell you what, roll me. I'm gonna roll a d20. You call higher or lower.
Okay. Hit the high time, baby. Higher.
You want to hit those high notes?
He just hits the high note. He just goes and he has a little bit of dyslexia. Hits the wrong side of the keyboard. Fuck.
It's the power.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll allow it. Go for it. It's a 19. That's pretty high.
Okay, how do I use this freaking bot?
It's
I haven't used
plus
this one.
the P space the link.
All right.
You want me to do it for you?
Nah, I gotta do it myself.
Because I also got to turn off the loop real quick.
3, 2, 1. Do it.
God damn it, Nick. God damn it.
It starts off wonderful. And then the beat drops.
They have an organ in this bitch. No, yo, that fire bitch on that fucking violin is going in, and I'm concerned. I'm concerned.
All of a sudden, the bar.
If this is what you're starting with, let me roll for her again. I think a nat 20 plus 10 will let her keep up with you pretty damn well.
She's the violin in the background. She's the violin in that fucking background. The violin's literally on fire.
All right, I'm gonna roll and keep playing.
All right. I'd say with the two of you were performing together, you're giving each other advantage. Since it's not like it's a music duel, you guys are actually trying to work together here.
True.
They're not having a jam session? Shame.
Jam session, friendly rival.
Nick's audio just died there for a moment.
His audio's having a jam session and is losing.
It really is.
Can I add? Oh yeah.
Remember advantage. Yeah, you are good. Yeah, you're hitting it hard too.
That's what she said, but we're moving on.
Breaking out the doubles.
So yeah, the two of you play and just Yeah, you guys have the crowd just enraptured right now.
Kyoji halfway eating his ramen just stops for a minute.
He's slurping noodles. It stops mid slurp, and noodles dangling from his mouth.
I'm gonna roll again.
Okay, yeah, that works, Logan. So, what was that, Nick?
He's going again.
Roll again.
Okay. I'll roll for her too.
Another 20.
All right. That's. And she had a total of 24, so you guys are keeping the performance going.
Keep it going!
How many tentacles is this man going to do?
One more 10.
The music's getting fucking dreadful now as he's about to roll this. 23, not bad.
Okay, so 22 for her. So she's you're picking up ahead of her a bit, but she's still keeping pace.
As I'm going through this, I'm gonna add, what do you call it? I'm gonna use the inspiration I got from creating.
Your audio is dying. I can't understand you real well.
He's gotta quit while he's ahead, man. He's gotta quit while he's ahead. What you got? What you got?
I'm going to try and draw inspiration from a song I made earlier. The Idiot's Breaking an Anvil song.
All right.
Who's got 2 thumbs and hates anvils? Everybody with 2 thumbs.
Damn it.
21. And 30. Okay.
My God.
She has a plus 10, and that's the second nat 20 she's rolled.
Fair enough. Good.
So yeah.
I ran out of
You
music.
play hard until the end of the song, and as the song trails off and ends.
She starts playing something that's way better than anything you could ever think.
You know, the entire crowd erupts in cheers. You actually rolled a lot better than I expected you to.
Seriously?
Yeah. I fully expected a couple of those to go under 20, but...
Chris, it's because he had the girl with him. Talvar's like, I've got to impress everybody, and now I've got a partner. I can't let my partner fail.
Meanwhile, under my breath, I'm all like, don't screw this up, don't screw this up, don't screw this up, don't screw this up, don't screw this up.
I feel like as you're doing that, she just like she's like, what was she playing, by the way, Chris?
Huh?
What was she playing?
Like instrument or song?
Instrument.
Violin.
I see she's playing the violin. She as she's seeing Talvar slowly start to seize up. She taps him on the shoulder. She just elbows him a little bit as she's playing. Just gives him a wink and keeps going. And it's Talvar's like, okay, just keeps going. Assisting each other, bro. You're having a jam session. You gotta play. You gotta keep each other up.
Yeah.
Yep. What do you call it? Afterwards, though, I get up, and what do you call it? If she gets up, I'm gonna try and go for a bow to the crowd.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me just put something in the bot real quick. God, hold on. Fucking YouTube being weird. Okay, there we go.
I had to do it, guys. I had to do it.
Hey, it was pretty good.
All's well that ends well.
There you go, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, woo! Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, the two of you just stand and you both bow. She turns to you and just gives a nod and a smile. Not bad.
I could say the same about you.
Yeah, it was pretty good up there. Not bad.
Good going, you two.
What do you call it? I'll just look to her and go, I'm Talbot, by the way.
No, yes.
Oh, God.
There you Pleasure.
Go ahead.
Can you send me her name later, Chris? Just because I'm terrible at spelling.
I'll send you it right now, since I actually still have that open.
Cool.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna do it.
Ignoring one guy screaming a kiss while everyone else is cheering.
He's still clapping, by the way. He's just yelling that while he's doing that.
Yeah, no.
You played good. Hopefully we can play again sometime.
I'd enjoy that.
Back to slurping.
I'll be staying in town for a little bit, so maybe I'll see you around.
Perhaps we will.
Slurping the noodles. Nom,
What do you call it? I go ahead and take one more final bow before I walk off the stage, and give Azaria a little smile as I go off.
The tension is building. Yeah.
And with that, the atmosphere of the tavern gets that much more cheerful and just back just energized.
I'm guessing I'll go to Quincy to try to see how much we made. I go over here with a little and I head to the bar and wipe some sweat off my head while I go waiting to get a quick drink.
Really good performance up there, Talbot.
Thanks. I was feeling kind of inspired. It seems like everyone else liked it too.
And that's what really matters. Can I get you something to drink?
Yeah, give me something sweet. Tonight should be a night to celebrate. Before we get out on our job.
Something smooth, you said?
Something sweet.
Sweet. Okay. I think I have something in mind. And he goes off to prepare something.
I think Talvar will chill for the rest of the night. I'm just gonna enjoy the vibes.
So while that's going on, how about we go to Silfree searching for Simieon for now?
Hello.
So, so free.
Yes.
You leave the tavern and start on your way exploring the city at night. For now. Still a decent amount of people out, so it's not like you're doing anything weird by being out here at night.
So, how am I gonna find him? So they said a bakery.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a map nearby with like a list of bakeries on them?
Well, roll me a perception.
$18 + 2 is a 20.
You find a city map with these, and looking around, you see a couple bakeries, but one does stand out in particular, considering what you were told by Logos and Talvar.
The hole in the roof.
No, that wouldn't be on the map.
Or pancakes.
Yeah, the Dawn's Magnificent Pancakes.
I'm gonna head there.
All right. What the? Did the bot just die?
Bot
the bot died.
Bot
Oh no, the assimilation has begun.
No.
Oh no!
We lost Simieon.
No, he fell in the building.
Anyway, so you start making your way over to in the direction of Dawn's place. Yeah, with the help of the map and the bit of a mental image of the layout you saw from above, you're able to find your way there with relative ease. So that leaves the question. Simieon, are you still up there?
Yeah, I'd still be there. He'd be fixing. He would have stopped for like maybe 20 minutes just to craft one of the potions. What was it called? Watchful Rest.
Mm-hmm.
He'd make that as it's like making the Bunsen burner, putting some basic herbs and a little bit of honey in it. But that burn, he'd knock one back and he'd just be working at it throughout the night.
Okay, so
you'd hear him. You'd hear banging. Coming from
you definitely hear him at first as you're approaching. You hear the sound of hammer on wood.
Mm-hmm.
And once you get closer to the building, you're able to make out that he's up there with. I believe you have dark vision, right?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
I was meaning them?
My bad.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, just making sure I remembered half elves correctly. Also, Tatsu's dead now, too. That's weird. Jesus.
Bots are just dropping like flies.
Yeah, so let's just go ahead and...
Get ready in here.
I'm doing it right now. There we go. And eventually you can see Simieon up there with your dark vision. It's just like, huh.
So is there a ladder up, or am I gonna have to climb up?
There's no ladder.
There's no ladder.
Climbing it is.
All right. Roll me an athletics check, please.
Yes.
Because I do not believe you have natural climb speed.
Nope. That's a 3.
Do I hear them fall?
You try as you're trying to climb up this. You just can't get a grip on the tiles too well, and just slide back down. You don't injure yourself because you don't make it too far up, but
Can I try, like, jumping up and grabbing onto, like, a higher spot on the wall?
roll me acrobatics.
At least I have a 3 in that.
Hey, it's an improvement.
That's a 14, so 17.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to do that with that roll.
Then can I pull myself up from there?
It takes a bit of work, but eventually you're able to pull yourself up, struggling your way up.
Chris, I'm hearing this, right?
You hear the sound of someone struggling to climb. Yeah.
Simieon is just going to be waiting right there, just like seeing who's going to be coming up, and he's got a javelin in his hand, just waiting to see who pops up first.
Silfrey, like, pops his head over and just goes, I come in peace, please.
Sets the javelin aside, goes and just offers a hand, pulls them up.
I know you probably don't feel like talking. They didn't tell me what happened. They just said you weren't in a talkative mood, so I just wanted to tell you. I got a room for you, me, and Silfrey for the night in Quincy's.
Ah, yes, you being Silfrey.
If you wanted alone time,
you, him, and you.
Talbot sleeping on the street.
You, me, and Talbot.
You know, Talbot is not there. You don't have to add him without his knowledge.
Out of character.
God damn it. Okay, I'm really not in the mood right now. I'm really not. I kind of had a lot happen today. I'm broke. I have a lot on my plate right now. And currently, apparently, I talked to my sister again. And it seems she's better than me, so that's good. That's something to take in mind. Sorry. It's a lot, and right now, I'm just not in the mood. You're fine. The other ones... can't... I don't know. I just don't know. He throws his hand. He's got his hands in his head. I just don't know anymore. Do you like Talvar? I know he's your brother and you're kind of biased, but you like him, right?
I mostly came to make sure he didn't get in trouble. He's looking and he's determined, but I'm not entirely sure what he's looking for even exists anymore. I'm just here to keep him out of trouble.
Well, he's doing a good job of staying out of trouble himself. Because it seems at this point, it feels like I bailed him out of trouble, yet I'm in trouble. Looks at me. What a shame. Goes on with his day. I've stuck my neck out for him, yet he doesn't even try to stick his neck out for me. Same with our turtle friend too. And Mr. Swordman conveniently wasn't around when, oh no, I'm getting my face caved in. And getting caved into, he points at the hole, the building as well.
I assume there was a fight if you...
A fight? I felt like I was fighting for my life. Whatever this man with an eye patch apparently, just caved my skull in multiple times over. If I didn't have the stars' blessing with me, I'd be gone by this point. Yet, everything I threw at him, he just took it in stride. It's annoying. It's just...
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault, trust me. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's that man's with the eye patch's fault. and apparently he's going to be showing up more often. So I'm going to be a little bit on edge. Sorry if I sound a little bit more, I don't know, annoyed is the word, I think.
You're stressed because you have a situation you don't know how to handle.
Yes, I'm used to figuring out situations normally, but now there's a man who's apparently after my skull, but he doesn't want to kill me. And at this point, it's kind of suspicious that some of our group either didn't help or wasn't around at the time. I kind of got a message from. He points at the little crow who's currently knocked out over there. I got a little message about you, so I knew you're fine. The other three, though, they may be in cahoots with this man. If they are, I feel like I just wasted a lot of my time.
Trust takes time, and no matter how hard they work, they haven't earned it yet. You don't have to trust them entirely. Unfortunately, we're all signed up to work together right now. But I can promise you that whatever is going on, I will do my best to help. Whatever you need, even if it's just someone to talk to, or if someone needs a thunderwave in their face.
Guy,
Mike?
I'm back. I think I'm back.
Okay, we hear you now.
Where did I cut out? I heard Logan going, but I didn't hear any. Discord, please, motherfucker. Let me see.
Thing you heard me say.
I heard you all the way through, but I don't think you heard me.
No.
I didn't hear any of it.
Oh, okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. I just don't think I'm gonna be in the same room as Talbot tonight. Don't want to. I feel like he'll stab me in my sleep.
That's fine. So, how about once we get back, if you feel like it, I get you a room on your own. No one else. Not me, if you want. Just you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll come back and this roof's gonna take a couple days to fix anyway. Yeah, it's fine. Ben just goes and just props himself up with it. He takes the javelin, just props himself up like from a kneel. Just goes, all right. And by the way, how'd you get up the building?
Well, at first I tried to climb. Didn't work. Then I jumped and grabbed on and pulled myself up, and that's where you found me.
That's not bad. Yeah, I'll set a rope for you to climb down. Give me a little bit.
Much appreciated.
And he's gonna go and he's gonna dig in his pack, take 50 feet of rope, and just try and tie it around the chimney and just make it so they can get down.
Alright, yeah, I won't make you roll for that. You're able to do that with ease.
After that, collect the rope and then just scramble my own way down. Make it look as good as I am climbing, but he's really not.
So just like
performance check to make it look like that.
Give me a second. I gotta come right back. My Discord is just fucked right now. I'll be right back.
Okay, good. So it wasn't just me.
Mine's
Mine
been
was
giving me,
literally
like, weird...
dying out like right when the performance started.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm back. Performance check, right?
Yeah, performance check.
Performance is a -1. Let's go. Negative in charisma, ladies and gentlemen. 16.
Yeah, you're able to make it to be convincing that you're just climbing down it normally rather than walking.
Okay, alright. Let's make our way back. He's just gonna use the javelin as like a walking stick and just make his way over.
Silver kind of just like walks along his side, just like taking a look of the area because he hasn't had much time to look around. He kind of just went, "I'm gonna go see my girlfriend."
Yeah. Right, I should probably tell you just in case I can't make it tomorrow. There's a woodworking place near here. If I remember correctly, it is. Let me get my notes. It's in my notes. Docs. Here's Arcanus notes. It's where I'm getting my it's called Bill's Wagons. You'll know it because the B is horribly misspelled. So if I can't make it tomorrow, see if you can go pick up the cart.
Of course.
Okay, all right. We have that, and no, that's about it. Yeah.
So, minus the getting kicked in on a roof.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. How was your day?
I got punched by Logos.
What?
Yeah, after he saw the old escapade, he tried to punch me in the guts, and luckily, it hit the shield. So that's not fun. Hence why I have kind of a fear of getting stabbed in the back, you know. Just saying. You know, that.
I guess I'll have a talk with everyone about what seems aggressive versus what.
I say keep it under wraps, because at this point, I don't know what's going on, and I'd rather not, get my head caved in again.
That is fair.
And, have to spend probably around a couple days patching up a hole on a roof.
Well, I'm not much help with building, but if you need moral support or supplies, I can do that.
No, it's fine. You go hang out with, name Star Lady.
Lucy.
Right, her. Go hang out with her. You'll be fine.
Well, I've already seen her once, so I don't know if she's expecting to see me again or if she's just thinking it's a one-time thing. We haven't really talked much yet. We're getting to know each other.
I mean, you met. Let's see. 1, 2. You met at a tavern. You met while we're traveling. And then you met again, I'm guessing today.
I surprised her at her in the barricades.
Not creepy at all, but...
Hey, the flight commander apparently let me in. So, I think it's okay. I bought flowers.
Okay, alright, that's better. That's better. But, let's see.
It's not breaking and entering.
It's not a crime.
Just, into the window.
It just breaks a hole in the window. I'm in.
Just throws a brick through the window.
Hey, bitch! I want to date you!
Ties note to brick, throws it through the window, her. What the fuck?
I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. With Simion's gonna go and crash Druidcraft real quick, Chris. What's the weather gonna be like tomorrow?
Let's see. Sunny, right? Seems like it's gonna be cloudy, but no rain or anything yet.
So a little cloud just starts appearing.
Cloud
over
cover,
his hand.
yeah.
A sun with a little cloud appearing over it. Okay, so it's not going to rain. I guess go and either pick up a hobby or go hang out with Lucy again, if you want. Unless she's busy.
I'll figure it out in the morning. I don't want to take her away from her duties. She's important to this place. I think.
Yeah.
Every
maybe.
guard is important to their home, I guess.
I guess. You do that. I'm just gonna go and, patch up my injuries and make sure I'm not, dying on the inside.
At least let me help with the injuries.
I'll be fine. I told you, I'm a licensed professional.
I don't care if you're a licensed professional, I'm still concerned.
I'll be fine. But
Still concerned.
Listen, I'm glad to know you care. That at least helps.
You won't hesitate to come ask for help, will you?
I'm, the crow above. That means no. MC, I swear to God. MC, I swear to the stars above. I swear to the stars. I'm gonna guide you into one.
As aggressive to the bird.
That's their relationship.
Sophie's just gonna look up at the bird and just go, "You're gonna tell me if he needs help, right?"
I will.
Sophie just grabs a little piece of bread out of one of his rations and gives it to the bird.
The bird tries to eat it, it bites through it, and you just see a metallic clink as it goes, and the bread just goes inside the bird. But however, about a second later, and the bird opens its mouth, bread falls out. She doesn't need to eat.
Sophie is just very confused, and it's very obvious on his face. He's just like,
That's I ran into her during one of the nights I was trying to fix my arm. She was dead on impact after flying into a wall. So a little pet project of mine, I brought her back.
Neat.
She's fine. It seems she's gained some form of sentience, however, so it's a little strange. I'm confused as well, don't worry. Combining two schools of magic together, kind of strange.
I mean, at least she's alive.
Not for long.
What?
Yeah, big man who currently caved me into the building also caved my bird into my chest, so she was gone as well.
Ow.
Even if I could tell you, I would know. I feel like I've broken bones, fixed bones, and broken bones multiple times today.
Yeah, no, I'm helping you with those injuries whether you like it or not at this point.
I'll be fine. I'm a licensed professional.
I don't care if you're a licensed professional. I have experience with getting hurt over and over again and feeling like it's the same day. So.
And he'll drag himself up just a little bit faster.
Emotional damage.
Sophie just kind of walks over to the other side of him and grabs onto the javelin, just you're not getting away.
Falls, hits the ground. Okay, all right, that one didn't work. Okay.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Just legs don't work too well right now. He's at 4 hit points.
I see that eye twitching.
Told you, he literally got his skull caved in today. He's not doing well.
Sophie just helps him up, and then it's just yeah, you're not sleeping alone tonight. I'll get a separate room for Talvar. I'm keeping an eye on you.
No, I'll be fine.
This isn't a point of discussion. This is happening.
I can afford a room.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. I can barter.
Or we could just pay Quincy with my money because you have literally bought ink for me, and I am going to help you.
So how about we do a trade? I bought you ink, so you leave me alone.
That's not how this works.
It is how this works. That's how I think someone told me that's how mafia works. So yes.
I am going to add
what works?
I am adding another to the counter.
You've never heard of the Z. Oh right, not Zito. Right, you wouldn't get the joke. Don't worry about it. And he's just gonna get back up, take the staff, and just slowly start making his way towards Quincy's. Or at least what he can gauge is Quincy's. He's never been there.
Do you even know where you're going?
Not at all.
Sophie just kind of is like, okay, come on.
Just follows behind them.
Alright, so Sophie guides Simien towards the wall where he uses the key to open
Are you trying to kill me? You're trying to bring me into a dark alley just to kill me now? Really? You just see him just slowly taking the fucking javelin, just slowly start pointing it towards you. Really? You're trying to kill me now?
I gave you a tattoo because I felt bad for breaking your arm. You think I'm really gonna hurt you?
I've heard of people manipulating people a lot more than that. Just saying.
Sophie just like opens the door and is like, happy.
And now you're trying to take me to get my other arm removed. Really?
It's a tavern, it's a bar, and I swear to God I'm gonna get so drunk if you don't stop fighting me.
Just slowly keep the spear just pointed at them a little bit and just make his way in.
Alright. So where you make your way in, limping in, and well shit, they weren't lying. It's a tavern. A very well occupied tavern.
As Sophie like walks up behind him, he goes, Quincy!
Yeah!
Can I change it to one room with 2 beds and then just a separate room with one?
Fine with me. Just come get the keys.
And Sophie is just like, come on, let's go get our keys.
Simieon just like kind of just flabbergasted, just makes his way. And just,
Do I see them? Do I notice them come in?
Roll perception, man.
Okay.
I mean, I did yell across the room.
True, but there's a lot of noise.
True.
It's a tavern.
Hey, Gurska, you see that bitch with the spear? That's what it is. What a fucking fool.
I'm using a lucky point for this. 2. I rolled a 2.
I mean, if it's not like you're doing anything today, so feel free.
Come on, Tower, give me something to work with.
What?
I rolled a 13, so I said Tower, not Talvar. Do you hear me, Tower?
13, is that total or minus your proficiency?
Minus.
My bad. Minus your skill bone. Okay, so what's it total?
And perception is 5, so 13, 18 total.
Okay, yeah, you'd definitely be able to make them out over the noise, or make him Silver out over the noise and see the 2 of them.
Seeing Silver just helping, more or less carrying, right? Or helping walk. Help walk?
I think
Simieon is walking on his own. Silver's just hovering.
Yeah, Silver's like princess carrying them.
No, did I specify carrying? Huh? No, I didn't.
You kinda did. You did say
no.
carrying. That's why my mind went.
Okay. I was specifically asking, like, over the shoulder kind of carry.
No, Simion's limping along with his
Like arm over
javelin.
shoulder, not the whole body, but okay.
Just fucking. I'm sorry, Silfrey just fucking throwing Simien into the building.
Silfrey's just like, hovering over him, making sure he's okay.
Okay.
Floating
Simien!
He looks over to you and he just kind of tenses for a moment. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, is that what he did to you? Oh, that's freaking eye patch, man. If he
So
picks
you
a
know
fight with
about it too.
Yeah, they told me about it when we met up at Barrel's Barrel.
They told you about it. Great. And he just walks off.
Hey.
Silfrey kind of just like puts a hand in front of him and says, "Give him some time. He's hurt, not just physically." And walks
I
past.
didn't even know. Hold on, wait. Can you at least? I mean, if he's, I don't know. I know he was at the.
I'm getting this motherfucker to bed.
Okay, well, here, just take the tea. It gives a tray of the tea and a sandwich.
Where the heck did you get a tray of tea and sandwich?
He ordered it,
I don't think he's gonna eat it. But like, sure.
I know, because he was at the because I was told he came from the bakery. So just take it, okay? I wish I was there for him.
Silfrey just like, okay, takes the tray and goes towards Quincy.
Maybe I should have stuck with him after all.
Alright, so as you approach the bar, Quincy leans over and just says, "Is everything alright?"
Yeah.
Long day.
Great. Doing amazing. Sorry.
Long day. He needs to get into his room.
Right. Then. Let me roll something.
Go ahead.
Fuck. I almost dropped the d20.
Just fuck. Just drop it, Simien. A piano falls on your head. Dead. Outright. We're moving on.
Simien, your day gets even worse.
Simien, you think your day was bad before? You fucking
Yeah.
Like a piano to the skull.
No!
Simien dead. He just
Simien!
Today I just imagine today. I just imagine it's the best day ever, but it's reversed. It's the worst day ever.
And it's playing in the minor key.
Oh my god! I haven't heard that fucking church song in years.
It's not a church song.
Really? It was
a school song.
Dude, I went to church in elementary, so they probably sung it in there.
I only learned it in elementary school. You think my Roman Catholic church is gonna sing that shit? Nah, we were doing Hallelujah.
Homie, I had a
Amens and bullshit.
I think I had a Episcopalian, something like that. I can't remember the name of it right now. Episcopalian or something like that. It was
only eating
weird.
fish. When you
From
were
first to eighth, from pre-K to 8th grade, we were taught about God.
you were pescatarian.
No, I think you're talking about like a religious mix school. That's
Yeah, it was a private school.
An Episcopalian.
Episcopalian, yeah, that's the one. An Episcopalian church. Taught that for about 8 years.
I went to public school, but I was raised
Same.
in church.
I went to public in high school though.
My family raised me to be Roman Catholic. I am confirmed in the church, and I don't believe in it, and I kind of want it to go away, but I don't know how.
Bro, I'm gonna walk into church. I'm gonna drag you to a church one day. I'm just gonna go in there. Hey, y'all mind if I praise God?
All right, if we praise God.
I'm gonna go in the corner like, yes, I mind.
So,
Beautiful. That's a perfect bit. Love it.
anyways, so Quincy looks Simieon over for a bit, then just nods. Okay, tell you what. He pulls out a key and hands it to you guys. This, since it's, based off what you said, it's been a rough day. So take this, and this is for the. This is for the observatory. I'm sure you'll like that.
Observatory.
Yeah.
That's kind. Thank you.
There's a couple beds up there, and gives a great view of the sky.
A smile comes over him a little bit, but then he just drowns it immediately. I think I'm fine. I'll just take another moment.
Sophie's just like, no.
I'm not going to an observatory. Do you know what you can see? The sky. You know where a knife can come from? The sky. I think I'm fine.
You are being paranoid.
I kinda am, because I got drop kicked from nowhere from a man who leapt about 4 buildings in one leap. I'm doing okay.
Don't worry. This place is magically protected from people dropping in from the sky. Roll it.
Inside check immediately. Simion's on edge. I'm sorry. I know it's annoying, but he's just on.
I completely understand.
14.
He is being 100% honest.
Just looking over to him, looking back.
And
you have magical locks on the doors, right?
Yes.
No one can break you. You've never had a case of someone breaking you.
Nope.
17 inside.
Still truthful. And hold on a moment.
He looks over to Sophie, looks back. I don't think he's lying, but
all right. So, apparently, Logos decided to come up and punch you from behind with a high roll, and Quincy's taking exception to that and throwing a boot. That's a 25 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
Logos gets a boot.
A boot to the head.
Well, it hits.
Yeah. Give me a second. And it's a hard... Logos, that's a hard-hitting boot. That hits for 15 damage.
Is that a freaking Hylian boot?
Hylian carpenter. No. Fucking
Hylian cobble.
The cobblers. The cobblers. He has the Hylian shoes. Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, you said... But, so... what's your general stats, Logos? Strength-wise?
General stats? My strength is +2.
+2, so...
I'm at 1 HP.
1.
I'm fine. Hey, Chris. I'm at 1 HP.
Mike? That was a nat 20 he rolled.
Oh, then I'm out cold.
Yeah, and Quincy's going to immediately hit you with a healing word. No one to punching in the tavern.
You just see...
Next time it's gonna be a heavier boot to the head. You gain fucking... I'm doing math, sorry. You gain 13 health as he heals you.
So yeah, he just
perfect.
As to
make sure he was still among the living.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Oh, you will try. You are strong.
Sophie kind of is just like, Simieon, let's go. Just like, we're not doing this, not right now.
You just gotta drag him away.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like, hey, come on, there's an observatory with our names on it. Let's go.
By the way, you said his name was Simieon, right?
Yes.
He looks at Simieon. If you need anything,
he's
food.
He's just leering at Logos at this point.
If you need anything, food or drink, it's on the house for the night.
I don't need anything right now. I want this man gone. I'm not having a good day. And he just calms himself for a moment, picks the spear as he fucking gets up from a kneel, and just storms off.
It's gonna walk through a logo. It's like reprimand. Logos, what was that for? Okay, listen. Just because you wanted to check if they're still alive doesn't mean you should just punch them like that.
That is perfect way to check.
No, it's not.
Talbot sleepily starts walking over to Sophie. I'm tired. Do we have a room?
Listen, listen, Logos. Different people will react differently. This is not one of them for them.
I disagree. I think you are wrong.
Yeah, that good drink. Got a bit of a headache. It was a good
Sophie
show.
just takes the keys Quincy gave him and is like, Talvar, this one's for you. I'm gonna go make sure Simion's okay. I'll be back down.
Okay. I try and look at the number on it. He's about half tipsy right now.
I just look to Kyoji and make sure he gets to the room, okay? The number is on the key.
Okay. Look, Logos, we'll talk about this later, okay?
We talk to find Simien
We will
and
not.
make sure he's okay.
Oh, we will.
And then Logos just goes to drinking again.
Oh my god.
Come on, Talvar.
Throws him over the shoulder. Just like fireman carry him out of the fucking root.
I did music. I did music good.
Yes, yes, you did. It was great music.
So I'll go sit at the bar and I'll look at Quincy. I go, Quincy, do you have heavier boots?
Oh no.
I saved them for the more unruly customers. Why?
I'm just checking because of the late. I seem to want to do inventory of my capabilities, and I find my equipment lacking. What kind of boots do you have available?
It depends. What are you looking for, magical or normal?
Of course, magical. I have the normal boots. They're adequate.
Give me just a second. Yeah, I have some of the normal magic ones you'd find, like boots of elven kind. More expensive ones being boots of levitation or speed.
Okay. I may have need of that one day. I will come see you again. Much appreciated.
Very well.
You are always best, Quincy. When you're not throwing boots ridiculously accurately. I flick him another 5 gold.
He just nods and goes back to helping other people. So, Kyoji's taking Talvar to his room, and Sophie's going to make sure that Simieon gets up to the observatory fine.
What's it look like, Chris?
Yeah, as you guys get up to the observatory, you did. expect more of like the classic room with a telescope in it, but instead it's just this big glass dome around with starlight just shining in from all around. It's very different from the normal night sky you've seen.
He makes his way in. He just immediately shuts the door, locks it, just puts his head in the bag of holding, and just yells as loud as he fucking can.
I don't think there's any air in there.
10 minutes.
10 minutes of air, yeah.
But he's been screaming for about 5. I'm gonna kill that turtle.
I could make that happen.
I'm gonna kill that turtle tomorrow. I'm not in the mood for his shit, and apparently he just wants to kill me. He just wants me dead. Because apparently he works with the eye patch man. Great, amazing, beautiful. If your friend Quincy, right? If he didn't have a shoe that hit him in the skull, I don't think that would have stopped him. I'm not in the mood. I'm really not. And while these stars are beautiful, and it's kind of helping, I'm just not in the mood. Really not.
Silfrey goes into his bag and takes out like a little box and just opens it and just hands it to Simieon.
His hand snaps at the box for a second and he just goes and just takes it, like just calmly after that. Or calmly as his hand is just shaking. And what's this?
The only thing I allowed myself to bring from my mother's home. And inside is like a small elven pin that is very finely crafted.
He just goes and like looks at you as he like slowly reaches a hand into the box. Can I see it?
Yeah.
Just takes the pin out the box, just sets the box down like on the bedside.
My brother is determined to keep us hidden while we travel. He will not tell you. I will not tell you my father's last name in respect to that. But my mother's last name is Ermine.
Ermine?
Yes.
Have I heard of that name before, Chris?
Roll history.
That's a plus, I think, 3. Yeah. $22. The stars are with me tonight, baby.
You have heard of this name.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually it's a prominent name in Eladrin for the Elven noble house.
Oh, wait. You're a noble from Eladrin.
Yes.
Oh, cool. And she goes on this day.
That is the only thing I allowed myself to bring because it is the only thing that I can really hold without having to worry about anything else that comes with my mum. But I know you love elven things, and I don't know why, and I will not ask. But I thought you would like it.
It's your pin. Keep it.
Even if it just brings you some comfort for a moment, that's all I need.
Listen, he just goes and puts it into the box and hands it back. When you get something from your family, even if you hate them, keep it. It's good to keep your connections with your family, even if you hate them. I kind of don't have... Not doing too well with my family either, but... that's for other reasons.
I know
Let's
you
just
probably
say-
want to be.
Let's just say he again goes and starts talking in Elvish. There's a reason I know this language, and there's another reason I look like this right now.
Simien just looks at him and responds in Elvish. I will not ask, for that is your story.
You'll probably find it out later if you do meet my sister. By the way, I'm guessing he's just like, oh right, shit, the message. He's like, I didn't respond. Fuck. He's under his breath. He's like, fuck, I didn't respond to the message. I'm waiting for 4 hours. Shit.
Silfrey chuckles a bit and says, respond to the message and have a good night. I know you probably want some alone time, so I'm gonna head down and make sure Talvar got to his room okay. Or I swear to God that boy is going to end up drunk in a pile.
And I suggest you don't drink that much tonight as well. You don't drink that much as well, because if you want to hear stories of the stars, I don't think having alcohol in you is gonna help you try and understand it.
Silfrey gives him like a nod and just heads out to leave him alone for a bit.
Just as I go home, he's just gonna sit on the bed, just put his head in his hands and just, what the hell am I doing? Got no money. I've got no money. I can't trust anybody around me, and I bought a cart. Why? There's a crazy man with an eye patch chasing after me. Beautiful, great, amazing, all great. What am I supposed to do here?
Sorry, what did you say?
Augury. What the hell? What am I supposed to do here? He's in a room of stars, so I'm just like, he's casting it. Why not?
Let's see. Roll me a d20, please.
Okay. Natural 1.
Fuck.
What? Huh?
What am I supposed to do? At this very moment, my life is in shambles. And I'm living life by a thread. Literally right now. What am I supposed to do? This is the god of the forge, I swear to God. This is the god of the forge. I'm gonna throw a fit. This is the god of the forge. Ooh. Someone's catching some Smith's tools tonight. Someone's catching some Smith's tools.
Let's say guy just looking, just pausing for a moment. It's like, have you heard the term "keep your friends close and your enemies closer"?
Right now, I've got no friends, and my enemies can stab me in the back at any moment. So, right now, my enemies closer is like a very bad option.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, you hear the sound of something of muttering as someone he'll check something on the other side. It's like, I got time. All right, why don't you start from the beginning and maybe I can help.
And that's what he's going to be doing for a little bit.
Can we call it here? I mean, I
yeah, I think this is a good place to call it for the night.
Man, Kyo's getting heated a little bit. He's a bit, but I'm excited for the next session. But
so, to cap it off, our good friend Simieon got his Did really well in the fight. I will tell you this, he was below 20 hit points when he did that last attack.
Sure, I totally believe you.
Dude, you did over 80. I had him at 100.
Jesus.
Sure.
Mike, shut up. You're the one who lies to us. Chris Bailey lies. Mister, I will straight up lie to you in the campaign. Uh-huh.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm being genuinely honest at the moment. So you did really good in that fight.
Okay.
For your first... For that encounter, not knowing what to expect and getting a surprise round off on you, yeah, that's pretty good.
Sure, that surprise round really screwed you over. Let's be real.
Oh, he comes close. He came close, but as you saw, and it seems everyone else is. Other than Silfrey and I guess somewhat Kyoji, everyone seems to be pretty apathetic to his situation.
To be fair, Talvar's a little drunk right now, so he doesn't exactly understand anything.
Very true.
Yeah.
The Logos is definitely apathetic.
Yeah.
That's how one of us is.
So, how will this have things turn out later? I honestly don't fucking know. So, yeah, that's all for this session.
Tune in next time for the next episode of Seekers of Arcanus.
Who wants turtle soup?
Bye.